So I can speak. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that's fucking loud. Jesus Christ. It's fucking left the TV on loud. This is RRF1 Division 3, Season 2, back at ya. We are here today with the Chinese Grand Prix, round number 3. And, of course, we have ourselves 19 drivers, 2 new Davidsons, Darkmark and Dizzy Barracuda, both trialists, both managed to get themselves into the league. Congratulations to you two. Hopefully you two have a great time. We have already got cars on the way out, have we? And of course it is Brad Hamilton, the first one out, guys. 19 people. Hey, I'm going to run through the list. It is Darkmark, as we mentioned, Beer, Dizzy Barracuda, Neglects with a qualifying ban, has DNF'd, of course. The second love. Unique Racer, Bishop, Brad Hamilton, winner of last week, of course, Gaz Burgess, Shag, Wyburn, Grit, Jock. I wish the days when we had like 10 people. It's fucking much easier to read. Kakashi, Jason Pinnells, Jewel Cook, Shrews, Austin, Schultz, and of course, Unique Shots. Mark is with me on commentary, guys. You probably heard him before you heard me, because once again I forgot to kind of, what's the word for it, sort my audio out, and Mark included his before I included mine, so that kind of didn't go too well.
Yeah,
Mark,
I took my blood not by me.
Race winner from last year. Fuck's sake. Druid, we've got two people missing. Mark is replacing Telfie, of course. Mark is basically an active reserve. Nope, Dark Mark, of course. And let's get the telemetry on here, see what people are running on. Of course, there is a Q1 here, ladies and gentlemen, so people will be running. Parc Ferme is on, is it? Why is it on? Fuck's sake, never an easy day, is it?
It should be on though, innit? Ain't that the new rules?
No, it should be off, mate. Shaggy. Only in the lobby for 25 minutes. Why didn't someone fucking tell us? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we'll continue on. If people's setups go, we'll just fucking do a restart or something. Anyway, Mark Dragoon is with me. Obviously, we just realised that between all of us, we can't set a fucking lobby up. Hopefully people's setups don't get glitched. If they do, obviously, then we'll look into a quick restart coming up in a couple of minutes. Obviously, we just need people to kind of go out on track and go and set the times and then go back and check your setups. Anyway, what we have tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is round 3, of course. We've had 2 different race winners in the first 2 races, Wyburn and Brad Hamilton, of course, with impressive performances from the likes of Unique Shots coming from the back in 2 races. We've had Gaz Burgess threatening. Bishop come through last race, of course. Beer had a great defensive drive, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mark, in the last Grand Prix.
Why is Gridmasters on hard tyres, man?
Probably just should I make an excuse? I don't know.
Weather?
I generally don't know, mate, to be fair.
Is there going to be water?
Well, to be fair, mate, you wouldn't go on hard tyres in Q1 anyway, would you? To be honest with you, but I guess you're just kind of feeling them out. I guess to get through, maybe, but Grit isn't one of the top 2 guys in the league, so it's quite an interesting tactic here. Maybe you think
I think his missus is racing.
To get through on the hards. Yeah, do you reckon it is? What would you do if Gritmaster dominated now and his missus races, like, you know what I mean?
I'd just stick his missus in, because he's my teammate.
Yes,
Gritmaster, you're sucked.
Right, okay guys, Mark, we're doing a quick restart. Everybody wants to kind of restart it, so give me a minute. Everyone, Parc Ferme is on. I'm going to keep the stream going, guys. If you guys can pass the message around to everybody else watching.
Yeah, can you
staff of Shag to back out and set a lobby up, please?
I'm going to go wee now.
Mate, you have to wait a minute, mate, because we got Shaggy needs to go and set an invite. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send Shaggy an invite to the party, and then bollock him for fucking publicly bollock him for leaving fucking Parc Ferme on.
I thought that was coming in anyway.
No, mate, it didn't work. It didn't work. And Performance we're using it because it can't reset your setup then. Oh. Evening, guys. Obviously, it's not RF1 without a fucking glitch or a fuck up. We need Mustafa Shag. You left fucking Parc Ferme on. We're restarting. There's a setup. There's a setup glitch and it ruins everyone's setups on the grid. Most people's. Nah, mate, it's all good. No, we've just been running Parc Ferme off ever since the league started, mate. Nah, mate. Yeah, get yourself set up, matey. There'll be no raging. However, Shag, we need to edit the weather because I believe there was some rain, wasn't there? Q2 start light rain. So what we'll do, we'll customise the weather. I believe it's light rain at the start of the Grand Prix as well. That's what I have seen. Rara, can you stream Sunday? That would be fantastic.
Commentate on Sunday.
We've got Shrews and I believe it's Shrews and Antstan looking at doing it. But if Rara can do it, man, he's already set up, and obviously Shrews he can have another one, potentially a Tuesday. Thank you, Shaggy. Right now, Ben, it's because it's prejudice to you, mate. You know what I mean? Right, I'll invite everybody in. I love that everyone's still doing the race. I think that's kind of fantastic.
Might fucking have a fag as well then.
Nah, wait, your invite's coming up, mate. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, just saying your invite's coming now. Forgive us here, guys.
Yeah, I'm in, mate. I'm in.
Oh, you're in. Yeah, go on. Fuck on. Oh, you go spectate.
Yeah, I will. Right back in a sec.
No rant here from Pos because we're not at the race, so we've not actually had to go for over an hour. Oh, that's so much bloody better, that is. Yeah, part for me off. What's up, Billy? Oh yeah, put the bin away. How come? Is it broke? It's broken. Yes, leave them for me. I'm having them straight after the race. Didn't realise Sneaky Wolf had cricket as well. Sorry to bore your ear, Shaggy. It's quite interesting. Stay in party with us, mate. You may as well have a chat. Introduce yourself to the guys. Just for a couple of minutes anyway, you're here. So guys, we've got Mustafa shagging party. He's the guy set up the lobby, so he's the one that we're all going to obviously blame. You can stay away from me this time.
Right, I've included my audio now, you bitches. Don't blame me. See, miscommunication. See, normally where I come from, like, we leave Park Fermi on. But this daft twat forgot to tell me that Park Fermi's off.
Like I said, we've only been running Park Fermi off for 8 months now. You know,
no, but see, I don't pay attention to that shit. I expect it to be on. I never really bother. I always thought it was on. So there you go. That's how much I noticed the rules.
Right, Shaggy, what we need from you, mate, is the following. I've got invitations coming to all the guys here. Thank you very much for being patient with us this evening, guys. Okay, also as well, weather is a bit shit around my area, so if the stream does go off, literally,
host options, need to change guys, the weather. How do I change the weather?
Yeah, host options. Go to custom weather, mate.
Where is that?
On the first page, where it says dynamic.
Oh, custom weather, yeah, got it.
Yep, then go down to the block below it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's disgusting. Not more than that.
Light rain.
So basically,
the first, and then
so you know what the weather was, don't you?
Yeah,
Light rain to start the race, and then I'm
then
assuming, guys, in the comments.
Then
Robbo, oh Shaggy, what you like? Yes, mate. Hey, at least I'm not screaming at everybody for a screenshot this week. At least it's fucking easier, isn't it? I'll put this by here. Put this just in front of the house, because you'll play with that in the morning. So is everybody here? Shaggy, we are missing a couple of people. Is Beer in? Beer's not in. Mark's in. Brilliant. Fantastic. Like I said, though, guys, it happens. You know, there's no point, like I said, for me kind of effing blind and raging over it. You know, I did that a couple of weeks ago, man.
I didn't realise. My fault. I thought I had this room set.
No,
I didn't realise
like I said,
a problem.
It's all buzzing, mate. Don't worry about it. So the qualifying, I think, went from, was it clear to rain?
It was. No, it went. It was going to be light rain for the first 10 to 10 minutes. So I'll put it as the first segment.
Is that race or is that
That's race.
Is that race or what about qualifying, mate? Qualifying, I've heard it was going to rain.
Oh shit! We're going to go and qualify, okay. Mate. Oh, it was dry. It was dry qualifying.
Oh fuck's sake! Come on, Wyburn, hurry up, mate. Mate, as soon as the lobby breaks, just reset your Xbox, man. Come on. Now everybody's waiting on your ass. Come on, Wyburn. Yes, mate. I believe the guys in the comments have said.
Oh.
Jock has said for the rain. That's right. Obviously, we need people. Luckily, people have checked the weather, so it does make it quite a bit easier for us here. Q2 start light rain.
Oh,
so I reckon it starts off.
Light
So
rain.
first 10 minutes. Yeah, I reckon for the first session, apparently,
so,
maybe towards the end of that.
So Q1 is just normal weather, is it? Q2 light rain.
Q2, you'll be looking at light rain, and I don't know, guys. Did it rain till the end of qualifying? Does anybody know? Has anybody checked? Did anyone see the 90-minute forecast? Race
No.
start with light rain. Yep, that's fine. We got that Wyvern. Yeah, we've got that part
Yeah.
nailed. It's just the quali. We want to try and make it as light-like and kind of as realistic as it was before. I don't know if Beer's coming back in. I don't know. I've sent him invite or two.
Well, I'll just leave
If
it.
anybody knows and can get hold of him in the party, for example. We are missing another one that is Wyvern. He'll be in a second. I'll send another invite to Druid. Just in case, you never know. Alex, oh, Noswall from the trial. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Jock has said Q2 light rain rain at start. Okay, yeah. So I guess it's raining after Q2, mate. So I believe Q2 most likely will be with rain. So that's good. We're gonna have rain, mate. No matter what we do here.
Alright, so
Yes.
what's
It's gonna
the
be really good,
3-3?
folks. I'm gonna go. Oh, Beer's in. Fantastic, brilliant. As soon as Beer, Shaggy, can you pick your car, please, my man?
Yeah,
Just
well,
so you know
I
you
will.
got the
I
right
can tell
one.
the fucking weather because I'm just gonna have to leave it at that. I haven't got a fucking clue.
So basically, right, mate. What have you got so far then? Because obviously we need to get going in a minute.
I've got
Qualifying, what we
light
got?
cloud for fucking 1, rain for 2, light rain for fucking quali 2, light cloud for quali 3, and I've got rain at the
Was it
start.
light
of
cloud for
fucking
quali 3?
race.
Was it raining the whole way through?
I
That's
didn't
what
see
we're
it.
trying to
I
find
didn't
out at the
notice.
moment.
I didn't look at any of that. I didn't see it, so I have no idea. All I know is it was like.
Oh, not you. Oh no, this is direct at the comments now because Jock's been telling me. I don't know if anybody saw. Was it going to rain after Q2? That's what we need to know. Jewel Coot said no, we're raining quali. Well, there clearly was because we got someone here. I'll tell you what. No. Do you know what we're going to do? Middle finger. What we're going to basically do, mate, get yourself in, and we're going to put it to dynamic fucking weather. How
Just
about
leave
that?
on
for you?
dynamic again. Just take your chances.
Dynamic
alright,
weather. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
that's
full
the one.
fucking rain. Fuck the lot of you.
Yeah. Fuck it, you're getting dynamic.
mate. That's Stan. How you doing?
Doesn't matter.
Well, they might be.
Fucking
Hey, mate, they might be.
dynamic
No, it's
again.
dynamic.
You're taking your fucking. You're taking a risk. We're going for it.
Fuck it. It's a complete reset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
Welcome in.
we decided because people were saying it was raining, some saying it wasn't raining. So best idea is let's go fucking dynamic.
Dynamic, yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Sorry about that, boys. It was my fault in the first place. I should have
Yes.
fucking asked about it.
Have you looked?
Right. Right, if everybody's
Oh,
ready,
for
and
fuck's
I
sake,
shall
man, wait
jump
there.
at this party, and I'll leave you to do the stream, and I shall get going then. I think I picked my car.
Ah, yeah. Sorry.
Good up, mate.
Yeah, good luck.
Right, I'm on spectate mode. Good luck, Shaggy. Here we go.
Take 2.
Righty mo, Marky Mark. Take 2. And I'm fucking craving a cigarette.
Oh,
Take.
mate, I've
Anyway.
just had 2 in the space of, well, since I got him.
Just said fucking dynamic. It's fucking easier, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then Prime it was snowing. Like if it comes up with heavy rain now, you guys are gonna fucking really regret this.
Yep.
Right, let's have a look at Shaggy's rules. Manual race starts on full quali. Yep. Easier, mate. Easier to do. Let's just fucking get on with this. Anyway, guys, of course, so the championship stand is Marky Mark. We've currently got, I believe, Mr. Brad Hamilton. I won't be love. Brad Hamilton leading the way at the moment.
Mhm.
Rocking it up at the moment with 40 points. He is the man to beat. Obviously, we've got a lot of quick guys in this division, though, mate. You'll be having a really, really big contest with that. Obviously, you've got the likes of, Unique Shots, Wyvern, Gazbeard just coming through. Shrews ain't doing too bad. Beer, of course, defensively last week, as we know, was sound as a fucking pound, wasn't he? Other guys who are also improving, like Druid. But obviously he's not here, but, for the likes of that, he would have been quite a big threat there, of course.
Yeah.
A lot of unknowns, mate. Like Jewel Coot, who can have a pretty good race
Dick
every
Cop.
so often. And obviously Jewel Coot's in the comments. Fucking dick cop. Shut up, boy. Cookie said, I hope it pisses down the whole night now. Dom replied.
Yeah.
What's he said? Fuck off, cook. Big shots, you love it.
Baby kicks.
Right, you are then, ladies and gentlemen. And so we have kind of had it here confirmed. It is going to be Rara commentating. And I would like somebody to partner Rara, actually. I really would. I would like Rara to team with somebody new. Just so we can get a lot of other commentators involved. Obviously, I'm going to be helping Shrews get his Twitch properly set up. And, I just want to get as many people involved as possible. We've had a load of people asking me, mate, seeing if they can actually commentate. And Mark, you were almost resistant to commentate, weren't you, at first?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
look
a
at
bit
your
too
ass.
shy, mate. But yeah, no one's taking my job on F3 unless I'm working.
And Stan, sort it out with Rara in the comments, mate. He is here, I think. So obviously, if Rara's happy for you to do it, I know Rara does like to fly solo, doesn't he? But obviously, having a comms partner
I
does
could
take a
do
lot
so
of weight
that.
off your shoulders.
I can't even do the
Oh
link
man, I
between
used
me and
to.
you.
Oh, it's very similar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly
Obviously,
the
we
same.
can see the weather. That's what I mean. We can see
Mate,
the weather,
in
guys. Obviously, these
China,
guys haven't actually loaded in
you
yet.
don't get sun in China anyway. It's all smog anyway. So that's a typical summer's day there.
Mark, if you have a look in the background, you can see a building. Apparently, that's the fucking sock factory from the socks I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to say, mate. You know what I mean? Shall
Reebok.
we? Oh yes, Ivy's here, and we are welcoming Ivy, and we have got a car coming
Unique
straight
Racer
out.
coming
It
out.
is a Unique Racer.
Someone could jump in.
I've got
Yeah.
no audio sound for Q1, so 60 miles an hour, run out of breath.
Fair play, Neglect. Fair play, mate.
No, mate, he knew anyway. Neglects knows.
Yeah.
However, now it's a little bit. We've actually given up. It's a qualifying ban for Neglects. It's risen a bit of debate.
Right, so there's Racer and then there's Hamilton.
Someone
I shall-
left. Someone just left.
No? Not that I can see.
Kakashi has left the session. What a surprise. Can you try and bring him back for us, mate? I should have his name there, just so I can keep an eye on there. Oh, he's just come back on now. Actually, wait there. I can bring him back in myself. Yeah, invite. To game, got him. Here we go.
Right, I'll go on Hamilton.
Fantastic.
You go on
That's what we
Racer
call
when you can.
I think Racer's the first one, isn't he? Is Racer first one?
Racer first, Hamilton second.
Yeah, Racer first, Hamilton second. And then
Not
we've got
often
Dark
you say
Mark, of course,
Hamilton
guys.
second.
He's a former league colleague of ours, Mark, isn't he, mate?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Really good guy. And obviously,
Squadified
he come in.
from session, part dangerously.
Who has?
And Kakashi.
Kakashi. Well, at least he went out on track. Sort of. Forgive me, guys, you're just going to be hearing some...
Well, the attempt was there.
Well, yeah, mate, he's got himself disqualified so he can actually run to the chip shop. Obviously, usually he walks, but now he's going to have to run, obviously. He's knocked about a minute off his fucking time. But yeah, he was actually... I've heard rumours he was
mate.
out of the door. What?
I got the storms there. It's battering down.
Yeah, mate, we got it here. It's fucking crazy. It's all across the country, guys. So if
I think
you
it's the
do
southwest,
obviously
mate.
lose either me or Mark, if you lose me and Mark, obviously in this stream, I do apologise. We're going to obviously try and work with you, bring you as much of the coverage as possible. By some miracle, we may be able to. Oh, mate, no, oh yeah, it is unique then, Brad. Maybe by some miracle, we may be able to bring you the entirety of the stream. So Unique Racer currently is first out on track. He will be getting the first registered time. Obviously, we are in Q1. And if you notice something, Mark Gritmaster has made up for his mistake. He currently is now on the soft tyre. Obviously, went out on the hard tyre, didn't he, last time? But now he's obviously going out on the main tyre. Even Kakashi's AI fancies a chippy. Fucking hell, Cookie.
Mate, you can't fucking say much, yeah. You went out the other night, skipped qualifying, and went out for a battered sausage. You fucking.
But the ironic thing is, mate, I went over for a fucking bottle of Asda Coke, mate, you know what I mean? 50p rep in the family, you know what I mean?
Cheapskate.
Standard. Fucking right, mate. It's better than that £2 bollocks. Anyway, probably a lot healthier.
Nah.
Got a green love art on it, fuck it. Anyway, we got here Unique Racing that come round to complete the long right-hander, obviously one of the trickiest turns on this whole course. Mark, we're not going to talk about this, we're going to talk about the track first of all, obviously, where we watch Unique, and then, of course, Brad Hamilton.
I'd love to
What would you
about the
of
track.
warn these guys? That's what I mean. What would you say about this track? It's not everybody's
Shit.
favourite. I personally love it, but that's what I mean. It's such a Marmite track,
Actually,
isn't it?
mate, I'm going to give it a compliment for the first time. Yeah, in the last game, 2018, I could not do that right bend onto the second DRS, but in this game, I can.
Someone's put here, who's that? Kappa City X, Asda Coke, I'd sooner drink that £4 vodka from Netto. I've just put laughing emojis. Brad Hamilton goes
Yellow
stop.
flag somewhere.
I think that's someone letting someone else through, mate. I believe I did just catch that. Hamilton 33.0, Unique Racer 33.7. What can our debutant Dark Mark do? Is he going to be able to get near that time? Ooh, slots in right in between them. Becomes the meat in a Racer Hamilton sausage. Sandwich. Sausage? Oh, fuck off, you prick. Anyway,
Mate.
fucking knobby. Mate, have a look at this, mate. Jason Pennell's. Oh, they're both on flyers. That's okay. Jason Pennell's and Bishop very close together. Charles! Mark! Charles!
Oh, again.
Oh, hold on. No, he's gone fastest.
Now.
Go on.
He
Jason Helms
needs
didn't move out of the way of Bish now. Both guys, Mark, were on flying
Red Bull.
laps. Penalty goes across the line here.
if it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
Red
he was
Bull.
on it wasn't very quick, but Toro Rosso, it was Toro Rosso versus the Alpha. Mate, they're perfectly. We saw a couple of cases of this, didn't we, in Division 2? I think it was Tomster and someone else. It was either Tomster or Mashman, forgive me, I can't remember which one. If they're both on flying laps, they don't have to get out the fucking way, mate. You know what I mean? They don't have to get out the way. And that's
No,
what
they
by our debutant Barracuda. 33-1. Mark, we are our word of Gripmaster before the race. 33-4. He's up there. Finally up there. Who have we got on track at the moment? It's Jewel Coot we're going to be keeping an eye on. Oh, he's run a little bit wide there.
This misses is
Couldn't
good.
get the job done, unfortunately. We'll edit that part out. I'm sure he appreciates that comment.
Not like that, for fuck's sake. I meant like she's good at this game.
Ooh, she's
Ooh.
rather good. Ooh.
Typhoon.
What are you saying that Grits Mrs. puts the ooh in Typhoon? We'll leave that out, we'll leave.
You're a cunt. Every Thursday you're a cunt.
I appreciate it if it was every day I'm a cunt. That's rather a nice way. Jewel is really struggling, mate. I don't know what's wrong with him. Has he got damage? Let's have a look here.
The cunt.
He comes into the pit, so we sack this off. Just for Mark, yes, did cot. Why not? Beer and Kebab is on a lap as well. I believe he is he's just starting his lap, so we'll head back over to Unique Race. So the controller had a bit of a spasm there, to be honest. We've got Dan Pennell's put in a really, really good comment of lots of emojis. I think for the record we should stop talking about Gripmaster's misses now, to be fair. You've started something off with the comments here. So Unique Shots, of course, come around. Mark, Unique Shots, one of the favourites here. We haven't seen anything from Wyburn either. Oh, we have. Wyburn 33.5.
Yeah, Unique Shots ain't a bad driver, mate. He finished in front of me actually last night.
He's very quick, mate.
In the shit
Dom on
car,
his own
yeah.
admission said himself he would like to be an F2. It's just inconvenient, mate, because he can't race on Fridays. You know what I mean? So he's opted to drop down, but luckily the competition's there to bounce back with him. I think this should be a good lap from him here, and it's only third. So Charles has provisional pole position. Mate, if he goes from getting a quali ban and having to start on soft tyres one race to going and winning the next one, and he's there, he's in comments with a oi oi.
Yeah, but then you got the rain, haven't you?
That'll be a transformation, wouldn't it?
You might. Do we know the weather
We
yet?
don't, mate. We don't know. No.
You don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't really want to fucking know it, to be fair.
I stopped
So
texting
someone that
them.
will put it there to troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get kisses on the messages back.
Gaza,
So
that
Big
fucking
across the
cockney
line.
cunt. He knows I called him that anyway, so it's alright.
Fuck it, just make friends with people, like, you know. All these guys,
No,
all these new
we're
races and
alright,
Shrews on
mate,
the
yeah,
outside,
actually-
good driving by Shrews.
Gaza's got a good sense of humour. He's alright.
Oh.
Fucking cockney cunt.
And Charles, of course, has now become your new informant. Well, the stream's informant. It is a dry race, mate. We are in a dry Grand Prix today.
Great.
Mate,
Go to bed now.
yeah, Mark heartbroken about me. So,
Yeah.
what we're going to be doing, guys, at the end of Q2 or just before the end, I'll probably let
Put the
Mark
sprinklers
have a
on.
quick smoke, and then I'll go for a smoke afterwards. You can do like a minute link or something. It's only a minute today,
Oh, cheers.
because it just gets raining, mate. I can't be asked getting fucking wet, like. So we've got Jock then coming round. We've currently got 11 guys have set a lap time. Beer has also set a lap time. Nothing that's really blown out of the water so far. Let's just go back onto him quickly. Sorry there, mate. Sorry, just having a bit of a cough.
Unique Shots.
So we'll go back to that. I believe it.
Straight in the pit lane.
Oh, yep, Jock is going on to the. Yeah, I think Shots did his lap, didn't he? He's currently sitting in third. Very, very
Beer and
close.
Kebab.
To us, obviously, barring
Beer and
Jason
Kebab.
Wells, who will be. About to say Beer is there. We've got Bishop also on a lap time. I believe Bishop is just behind. Hopefully we do get some game audio, guys. Of course, saying that the fucking cars sound shit. My beep beep honk honk was a lot better last week than what we had. So here comes Big Hairy Jock then coming around the final corner. Jock has been pretty good over the last couple of weeks. Where's he going to line up? And he goes fifth. 33-3, very close. And I believe...
Right, Bear's in the pit lane.
Burgess, Gaz Burgess, final corner. I believe it's someone else right behind Shrews. Gaz Burgess
Gaza!
sets the pace.
You
That's how you do it. That's a
Cockney, can you?
great start.
What about
1 minute 32.4. We have then, I believe the next
Bishop?
one round is Bishop. Is it Bishop or Austin? Austin, next one, then Bishop.
I'll keep an eye on
Right
Bishop.
behind him. I'm on board with Austin here in that no point racing car. Sorry, racing. No, I'm not sorry. It's no.
Do you
point
know
fucking
what I
racing.
done, mate? I went on Twitter, yeah. I went on to Racing Point and actually told them that we actually call them No Point Racing. In a tweet.
Did you actually do it?
I actually do
What
it,
did
mate.
they
I
say?
got the photograph. They didn't reply.
You know why? Because there's no point. Anyway, moving on. Bad puns aside. Austin. He's Austin, a lot of problems in his performance race. Here we go. Coming across the line, then Austin, final corner. Well, it looks like we've almost got a dry line, of course. Well, there's a lot of dry lines because the whole track's dry. Austin, there's a 1:35.0, mate. That's not going to be enough. At least I don't think it is. Two people will be getting eliminated. Active drivers at least getting eliminated
Bishop.
here. Dual Cut, of course. As well.
Crosses
Bishop
the
comes around there and gets himself in
line. Wow, second place. Fair play, mate. Fair
Good
play.
stuff.
Not bad for the
Good
Brummy.
stuff.
Alright, mate.
You're just going to fucking slag everyone off. Just keep doing it. It's quite funny, actually. Don't start my bro.
They
Select
know
the
I'm
1 and 2 yellow
joking,
flag,
mate.
mate. Select the 1 and 2 yellow flag. I don't know what that is. We're going to stick on board with Shrews because he is the next one coming around. Well, he was coming around. He's currently driven off to fucking Beijing at the moment, unfortunately. So hopefully that'll have something to do and get himself in. Will he be able to complete a lap? No. Shrews pulls in. Dual coot them. The positive makes a difference.
Did car.
Still no sound. Should we middle about it?
Do you know what, mate? Actually,
Still no
speaking about
sound.
no sound,
Fantastic.
every Q2 in F2 I do, yeah, no sound, mate. Done it in Australia and it done it last week. No sound.
Are you going to go for the hat trick?
Well, no, I'm gonna fucking. Like,
It was
that's why I
Dual
got 0 points, mate.
Dual coot 11th. So he's safe for the moment. Beer going in, back into out on the track. Sorry, I can't fucking speak. Here comes Unique Racer. Then he's currently a 10th behind his own time, a 10th down in his own time. Unique Racer not guaranteed to get through here yet. Yellow flag in sector 3. Who was that? I believe there's someone going to be in front.
Yeah, let
of
Bishop
him.
through.
Go and hide. No, wrong one. Let's go here. That's the one.
On the
Right.
straight, mate.
So I've hidden the spectator info now, mate, as well, so it's not clogging up the fucking screen. Here we go. That is, yeah, good call, mate. That is, I believe was that Gas potentially? Oh no, it's Barracuda. Barracuda let in Unique Racer through. So here we go. I hate this fucking street here.
Barracuda actually
Yeah, I've
reminds
just
me
tried
of
it.
my.
That's what paused it, mate. I just tried now. No sound. They need to fix that. A Unique Racer
Yeah.
comes in. I don't think he's happy and satisfied with that lap at the moment. So we've got other people on laps at the moment. It's going to be, I believe, Beer coming around next. Yes, it is. I believe it is a dry race, so you guys have got away with that, to be fair. So I believe, guys, we may be. In fact, no, we actually have got our debutant Mark Dizzy Barracuda in front of Beer. So Barracuda is going to be on a lap time now. This is his second.
And he's
lap
just
time.
started
He's
his
impressed a lot of people.
flying up.
I think he's just ahead of Beer, I think. Well, no, I don't think I fucking know he is. So Austin needs to go back out there. Jason Pennell's right on the cusp as well. Beer is on a lap time. Hopefully he can improve enough. Mate, I think everyone below Wyburn will probably need to go back out. Maybe even Dark Mark. Everyone is so close. Literally, all you need to do is gain about 5-6 tenths of a second, which, Mark, we know in these qualifying sessions, it can be bloody done. It can easily be done, can't it? You know what I mean? You get one perfect lap, you're sorted. To be fair, yeah, you know, especially Rob. Rob just said it's easy to hear commentary with no sound. If it was in the day, you know, I'd be speaking a lot louder. It'll get Mark, you know, if I was home alone, obviously. Mark, a bit of a spoiler. Next
Hey,
Thursday,
really?
I'm going to be doing a stream with an empty house. Cover your
What?
ears, motherfuckers.
Hey?
I'll tell you more about it later.
Okay,
I'll tell you more about it later.
sounds good.
But it's going to be a fun one.
Mate, I might just come round
so-
your house show with my Xbox show. We can do it in the same building.
Mate, would you trust my fucking Wi-Fi? That'll be
No,
fucking
no,
brilliant.
no,
That'll
no,
be
no.
fucking amazing.
I know where you
Barracuda
live,
just put it
mate. Yeah,
A
what's
bit of a
the-
crazy story, and we'll let Beer come through. This is a mental story. Mark, of course, used to do delivery driving. And you dropped a parcel off, mate, didn't you, in my hometown?
Yep.
And Beer's come back in.
Yeah, yes, as
Beer's
well.
not,
What do you...
Beer's think it's not right. Are these guys just thinking we're going to have another go in a minute? Wyburn is still going.
They got enough time
Maybe
to come
they
back
think
out
they've done
again.
enough. Mate, maybe they think they've done enough. Shrews is also on a lap time here. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Kind
I've
of
seen
a little
that.
bit kind of full at the moment. But yeah, Mark, of course, you ended up going to the cafe 2 doors down from where I live. As crazy
Yeah.
a world as that is. Mental. But so yeah, it can be done, of course. It can be done. That'd be crazy if you dropped a parcel. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Be like, Poz. I'm like, my name's not Poz, it's Tom. Like, yeah, but you play Xbox. Like, yeah. Oh, that's true good. Hey, what
It's
a waste
Tom.
of 1 minute of your fucking ears. Anyway, wait, Wyvern's gone back in.
Yeah, I don't get what
Is
some of these are
everybody- is
doing.
everybody- Give me a minute. I never look at the race director, guys, but I will for this instance. Mark, they're not
Master
invalidating
out.
the times.
Oh. What are you doing? They on drugs?
I don't. Oh my god.
Some of them
Just
are.
drove, oh no, that was Shag just drove through Wyburn. So going for another lap. Of course, if these guys do get to Q3, they
Watching
will get another
Shrews
set
at the moment.
of thing.
That's
Go
a
on, mate.
flying
He is
lap.
on a lap, isn't he? Forgive me.
Yeah.
Yes, mate, it is. Sorry, I'll go back on
In a
screen.
sexy car.
On second thoughts, Rob, should we put the game audio back on to stop Mark fucking salivating over a fucking Renault with silence? It doesn't
It's
sound
better
right,
than
does
Pornhub, to be fair, mate.
it? You ain't been going to the right fucking section of Pornhub then, I tell you. Anyway, we'll move on there if you think a Renault's porn. Anyway, speaking of the Renault, he is coming around now. It's currently a Renault topping the charts. What can Shrews
Oh, get
do?
second
Will he go
place.
and match? If he gets to get a 1-2 with every other fucking end of it, and he gets fifth.
Fifth. No,
Not
not
bad,
bad.
Shrews. Very, very good.
Oh, no, Shrews.
He'll want to be top, but he'll be happy getting through there. So now we can switch our attention then, I believe, to
Yellow flag set to 1.
Master Unit Racer. I believe that will be Shrews' potential mate. He's the only one I think that's there, unless someone's come round. Robbo said he's just eaten. And Dan Pennell's mate says his money is on Dizzy Barracuda. That's a lot of pressure. That is an awful lot of pressure. So he's saying he just puts.
He's on that
What the
outlet.
hell is that emoji?
What is Shrews doing?
Shrews is.
Just cut across
Get
the
out
track,
of the
yeah, in the gravel, but you don't have no one to get out of the way of, so yeah, okay.
Mate, he's practicing. Let him practice, man. I mean, he's old Jock's retired. I think that is from the pit. Yeah, it's from the pit. So,
Yeah,
okay.
he's done enough.
So Unique Racer, we're going to get back on board with Ash. He's had a lot of TV time here. I think this is his third go. So hopefully he'll be able to get himself a good lap in here. I believe he possibly will be
Gaz
safe.
is
Gaz Burgess is
retired. Yeah, he's
definitely
done
safe.
enough.
You can imagine Gaz will
Yeah.
be safe. Yeah, man. Mark Austin is out. He's not going to be able to get out now.
Not much retired. I was going to say, yeah,
He's
anyone in the
safe
top
now.
10, yeah, anyone in top 10, 11, yeah, they're fine.
Mate,
Did-
I wouldn't say that.
I
I
would.
think Wyburn could get knocked out here. If all 5 of them improve, Wyburn's gone. Dark Mark is right to retire because he can't be, overtaken. This is going to be if Unit Racer jumps above Dark Mark, or at least Wyburn, we're going to be onto something here. This could be a very intriguing end to Q1. Wyburn may have made a hell of a mistake here, but let's see if what we're going to get from Ash. Here we go. Coming up to the final corner now. How's he going to?
So
Is he going to be able to complete the lap here? That's a hell of a line. Shit camera angle. Get back on the TV pod. And here we go. He's done it. Second. Unit Racer. Now
Wow.
then. Brilliant lap. Ash has been
That's
incredible in qualifying
The
this
wrong
season.
brother.
Brilliant. Mate, remember in Melbourne? He did it. In Melbourne, he did it as well. Front row start, if you remember. Pretty much shocked everybody. Unique Racer. Another fantastic lap. It is only Q1, but he's showing quite a bit of potential. Good effort there by Ash in P2. Now, Mustafa Shag then. Come around. Barracuda, of course, is there. Sector 1, Sector 2, yellow flag. Gritmaster is also out on track. He is safe, though.
Come on, Shaggy, you're my
Unless he goes and
teammate. Come
blows
on.
up. What can Mustafa Shag do? Of course, Mark is referring to combined constructors, guys. All 6 drivers across 3 divisions represent each team, and they all get stacked into a table. Currently leading it at the moment. I believe the Alfa Romeo team. I believe, yes, I'm correct. Mustafa Shag improves. Shaggy improves.
Yeah, he's fine.
Now, Jewel Coo is going around, mate. Beer and Kebab. Can Beer improve? He is marginally quicker. He needs to be very much quicker.
Barracuda,
32-2.
32-2.
Brilliant lap. Brilliant lap. McLaren finally getting
That's
themselves
got to
good
get quicker in
two-car
Q3,
lineup.
mate.
Surely took, mate. We're going to be in the fucking 31s at this rate. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. But it's not just the top versus bottom. Here comes Beer and Kebab. He improves. Beer's through. Look at Wyburn. Look at Wyburn. Mate, if Jason Pennells and whoa, Unique Racer, good driving, Unique, good driving. I think he's seen him a little bit late, but still he got cleanly off the track. Great driving there by Ash. Obviously, if he stayed on the track, we probably would be saying definitely not good driving by Ash, but good driving to get out of the way. Here we go. Now, what can... I believe, here we go, Alex Noswell in the chat, I believe. He is trialling, I think, again, Noswell, next week, I think he said. So we're going to be at Baku. I think we're doing it a little bit differently for the trial, but we'll obviously speak about it in due course. Here comes Jason Pennells. Can he knock Wyburn, of all people? Oh, he's run wide. I don't think he's done enough, mate. No, he's not done enough. Oh, so close.
Unlucky.
Wyburn survives.
2 tenths, 1 tenth, something like
Jewel Coop survives, mate. Just under 3 tenths away. And Jewel Coop doesn't improve either. So Jewel Coop could have been potentially knocked out there. That is your eliminations, guys. Jason Pennells, that last corner killed him. Austin neglects, of course, of the qualifying ban. And Kakashi with a permanent chippy visa. Right. So, I want to say, Mark, do you want to go for your fag now?
Yeah, I will.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'll do the talk and then I'll go for one at the end of Q2. I think we should have done that in the first place, to be fair, mate. You know what I mean? Because if you need a fag in the race, you could literally just head off whenever you want, like, you know what I mean?
Back in a sec.
So, no worries, buddy. It's actually really fun qualifying. Wyburn literally just survived. To be fair, Noswell, the guys actually gave you a glowing review. You got out of the way when you were supposed to. I know that's what Rob said about you, Robbo, in the chat, obviously. You know, elite guys were saying quite a few good things about you, which is good. Psych, loving the fucking Loch Ness monster type thing, mate, in the chat. Little peering face on it as well. We're just waiting now on Unit Racer just to retire the car, and then we can move forward. Is it just Unit Racer? Oh no, it's Mustafa Shag driving around at 7 miles an hour. The game sound is back. Yeah, you can't hear me anymore. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh! He's fucking killed him. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh dear. Fucking funny. Anyway. Kakashi neglects Austin and Jason Pinnells are eliminated. Jewel Coot surviving by 0.3 of a second. Wyburn got lucky. Darkmark and Dizzy Barracuda both having a bit of contrasting form, but they both do make it through. Fantastic way to end qualifying there. Need to go and check on the Ferrari actually if it's going to be able to get out for fucking Q2 after or something like that, and the Alpha in front of him. But yeah, it's going to be looking. What's very intriguing, guys, if you look down from 6th to 15th, 6/10 of a second. That is fucking crazy. So it means we're going to be in for a... And it's pretty close up top as well. We've got a few drivers who are pretty much all in to try and get themselves pole. We've got a couple of battles going on up and down the field, which is what we like to hear. 15 drivers. And don't forget, Charles did himself a very, very good lap as well. Is Shag dead? Mate, he's been dead for about 6 centuries. 6 centuries, mate. They just keep fucking freezing and fucking cryogenerating his corpse. Anyway, well... I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Base. Mate, he needs to start. Was that bad account was deleted? Well, just checking the message. Mate, Mark needs to get some points going, to be fair. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing the commentary tomorrow night, guys. Obviously, I'll let you know. I'm not sure what plans I've got. I believe we have got ourselves Brad Hamilton once again, as we said, Bahrain race winner. Oh! Well, how rude! Dark Mark says the overtakes. I want some fucking TV time. I'll have that shit back. Wow, that was a hell of a swig, I tell you. Anyway, 32 viewers, guys. We've hit 30 every single RRF1 stream now. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can hit 40 again. I hit 70 for the last 2 races I've done. Let's see if we can kind of keep this league growing and building the way it's supposed to be. Right, so Dark Mark is going to be the first one round, of course. A former... Oh, we used to outrun our league with him. Really nice guy. Obviously that went a bit sour. I'm not going to go talking too much about that because that's old news. This is the present, and to be honest with you, this is the present and the future all rolled into fucking one. Let's go and knock it out the fucking park, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, what we have here then is Mark coming around. He, of course, has done a few trials for us. You send it to me, Jason. You send it to me. Did they put anything new in the tuning? What do you mean? In terms of like car setups, etc.? Or do you just mean kind of... Charles has left. That is obviously not good. Just go and invite him back in now. Wait a second, guys, just before Mark starts his lap. Luckily I've got all the guys on my friends list, so it just kind of makes things a lot fucking easier. To be fair, not really much they've added into it. They've taken away ballast from the setups, which has kind of brought certain people higher, well, allowed certain people to get quicker. Other people have just kind of got a bit kind of slower in certain senses. People who relied a lot on ballast are now having to learn a different driving style, to be fair, Kappa. So that's kind of the way we're going now. Mark's back, of course. I'm going to be going at the end of Sector 2, of course, for my fag. But no, Yeah, you missed it right as soon as you left, mate. Shag's AI drove straight into the back of Beer's AI and it had a fucking almighty collision right at the end of the fucking qualifying session. It was really funny. But yeah, we're here. Dark Mark first one round. It would have been Brad Hamilton, but he decided to just fucking drive through him.
I'm actually gonna.
Let me know, charts in the comments if you're properly back in. If you can get in your car. Well, we'll know if you can get in your car. He just left session, mate. I've just sent him another invite.
Oh, okay. Getting my bits up.
Thought weather staying the same. Wyburn, welcome to 25 minutes later after we had the initial discussion. We said we're going to go on Alexa's left. Fucking, do you know what, guys? I may as well just become a fucking doorman. You know, people walking in and out. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, okay, well, it's another invite. It will start doing this, of course. We know there's bad weather up and down the country, Marky. So
yeah,
it's quite refreshing rain though when you go for a fag. I smoke outside, obviously. I think you do as well, don't you? It's a nice, refreshing feeling when you go out in that rain.
For the first time, I got Twitch on, mate, because I want to see all the comments.
Oh no, guys, behave now. He's watching. Fucking hell. No, actually, don't behave. He's watching. Mark comes across the lane. Then that's not a bad little lap time. 1:34.2 on the medium tyres. Very good lap. That actually, I think that may actually be. That's pretty solid, actually, saying that. Bishop, we've got Brad Hamilton coming round on the hards. 35.0 goes to show that Mark's lap time wasn't that bad at all. We've got Bishop then not far away from completing his lap here. In fact, he's very close to complete his lap. In fact, he's about to fucking complete his lap. Neglects is back in. Bishop comes across the line. What's he going to do? He has done himself a 1:34.4. That is quite quick. That is very quick. That lap time is not... That's... Okay, that's rather fast, I'll be honest, because he's right up behind Jules Coupe, who is on the mediums. Bishop has hit himself a hell of a lap there. And where will Jock come in? He's also on the hard tyres. His McLaren teammate, the new Dizzy Barracuda, doesn't want his rookie teammate to outshine him, mate, of course. Jock comes in with a 34.7. Brad Hamilton, of course, 35.0. You'd imagine that he will be okay. I think that's Charles letting people go. No, it's not. It's the Torosso of Wyburn. That's good stuff. Charles is back in. Brilliant, fantastic. Just seen that as well, and thank you for updating me, matey.
Unique Racer
then, and Unique Shots. Yeah, I think Unique Shots is next one round, matey. Unique Shots at the bottom of the list.
I seriously don't understand yet, because the layout of the track, why people in Q2 are on the softs. They ain't gonna last long.
Do you know what? Saying that, mate, it's different now. I'm not going to reveal anything, obviously, for what we did. Unique Shots will be improving that time, 1,000,000%. I think that's pretty much an installation lap behind there. I'm not revealing what happened on Tuesday, but it might be down to my own setup that I use. But the tyres, we'll leave them work it out. We'll leave them work it out, you know what I mean? Because it could be different conditions, you know, from what we ran in. So
yeah.
So here we go then. Unique Racer coming round in the softs. I'm not sure if it's just a feel lap or if he's going to actually be gunning for this. It'll be interesting to see. Softs to hards are just about a viable strategy. So that is a possibility, unless if he's potentially going for something like that. As you see in the background, Charles getting it firmly out of the way of people. And that's good for him. Unique Racer then coming across. Jason, just let you know, you send in clips to me. Me and Mark and Towley are the stewards for Division 3. Here comes Unique Racer. This should be fastest in the session, comfortably 34.0. Mate, that's not a very quick time, and I have a funny feeling he's going to be able to beat his time on the mediums. That's very clever tactics by Ash there. If he's sandbagged at a particular part of the track, or if he's not run full, he now has room, though, Mark, to... Like, do you know what, mate? I love how people... Remember in the old leagues we used to be in, oh, he's sandbagging, he's naughty. He's not fucking naughty. What he's doing is being fucking smart. He's got out of the soft tyre, and he's now given himself a room to improve. Because like you see, likes of Dark Mark, who's done a 34.2. Unique Racer, I think, put about 4 or 5 tenths on Dark Mark, maybe even more. So you can see, mate, there is room to properly improve his lap time. You see what I mean? Obviously, the guys in the comments now, you know, deliberate sandbagging to the point where you're setting lap times 30 seconds slower obviously is ridiculous, and that's taking the piss. But if it's a couple of seconds here, it gives you room to improve your lap time. Use it, mate, innit? You know what I mean?
Might try it tomorrow, mate.
It is risky.
Sandbag.
I'll say it, mate. It is risky. What happens if you end up getting top 10 on the shit tyres? So it's a very risky strategy to do, but softs to hards can work around this track. Charles is on, I think he's right at the end, Charles, actually. So we've got Shags on it, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Unique Shots, 34.4. There you go, mate. Ooh, 200's quicker than Bishop. That is mighty close there. Good let up there by Unique Shots then. Top of the hard tyre runners just. Here comes Charlton. You'd imagine this will be top comfortably by the looks of it. It is easily 33.4 charts. You'd imagine will be starting on those tyres. Wyburn then, is he next one round? He is. But we've got a lot of cars in the vicinity here, mate. So it's Wyburn instantly pretty much followed by Dizzy Barracuda. So what can Wyburn do? P13 for Jack Wyburn. He won the Australian Grand Prix. That's a very, very wide berth through there.
Dizzy Barracuda.
33.7. 33.7 Barracuda.
Second.
33.4.
That's the same.
That's quite. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Mate, a lot of guys in this league will be thinking, "Oh, what the fuck on who's this guy? Why are you invading our top spots?" But no, I know the likes of Unique Shots, Wyburn, obviously the guys at the top of the table. If I do miss any of you guys out, this isn't discriminating calling you bad. It's just obviously people have seen that there are quicker drivers. You know, the likes of Gaz, Beer, Brad, you know, Unique, Bishop to an extent as well. Wyburn, seeing the likes of Dizzy Barracuda come in will make you strive to get quicker. It's basically what the whole of Division 1 is, trying to chase down the top fucking 6 drivers, basically. So here comes Mustafa Shag, coming across the line now. And he goes first, 32.7. We know that Shaggy is going for the soft strategy. Is he going for the one stop?
2 stop?
Possibly, it may work. Sector 1 yellow flag. We've got Gaz Burgess now. Speak of the devil. He's coming round now. I believe that Brad Hamilton is also on a lap. He's gone back on the hards, Mark. Intriguing. Brad Hamilton didn't come back out on softs, or medium, sorry. He's come back out on the hards.
Watching Gaza now. This is the corner I hate.
This is where, of course, Mark, to relive a bit of history in F2 as we used to be called back then. You spun out, didn't you? From 4, I think it was, or P5. You're in front of me.
Australia P2, Bahrain P1, China DNF on that corner.
I think didn't you go across the track as well? Oh, you went on the infield, didn't you? Yeah, you were flying over there. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man. I definitely was sad for you. I promise. Totally wasn't happy that you got out of my way. But no, it kills to do. Gaz Burgess, 33.3. Gaz Burgess comes in and hits a stonking lap time.
That's good.
Good lap that. That's a fucking good lap, to be fair. See, a lot of these guys could come into Division 2 and possibly make an impact there.
Shrews?
Yeah, that is a very good point in Oswald.
Shrews started his
lap here. Oh, Brad, here we go. What's Brad going to do then? I'm just on board with him anyway, just in general. 33. He's improved. 34.3. That's a hell of a lap on the hards, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That's kind of good.
What's your opinion of this track anyway? Because we haven't spoken about that.
No, you did yours, didn't you? Sector 1. I love the first corner, Mark. There's so many different lines you can go through there on. You can literally drift it all the way. I'm going to go on board with Shrews, mate. Sorry, 1 minute. I'll see what my opinion of this track is, mate. It's making me fucking hiccup while I'm speaking. Basically, yeah, my opinion of this track. Sector 1 is very, I like Sector 1, but mainly Turn 1 because of the kind of different lines and approaches you can take for it. Like, for example, I used to, on the old games, go on the inside, kind of almost like Call of Duty, you know, gun the throttle, you know what I mean? Which is damaging to your car, I know, but, you know, it was as effective as taking a long, wide berth around the corner. Sector 2, I'm hit and miss with it. Not my own personal ability, whether I like it or not, I'm hit and miss with it.
Who's got traffic?
Oh,
that's his teammate. That's his teammate.
Oh my god! Well, Shag was on the outside as well. Gaz Burgess took off to avoid his teammate, and Shag was already taking off to avoid Shrews. That could have been fun. What a mess.
Where's Shrews go?
34.0, of course. P6. Sector 3, mate. Long right-hander. Ironically, you hate it. I love it.
I got better in this game, mate. Because the cars are a lot slower, so you can actually go around better. But last year, the cars were faster than these cars.
What I will also say, mate, though, this track... I just want to check Brad a minute. He's coming to the pits now. He's just going to be able to get back out. Okay, you have to go on the mediums. This track for me, mate, the final corner I found gives out a lot of bullshit. Around time trial, I've done a bit of Grand Prix as well, and I've noticed that the final corner, not the entrance, the exit of it, I think someone did just let Gritmaster go through.
Yeah, because you can get penalty, can't you?
Was it? No, it was Charles. Charles getting nicely out of the way of Grit there. You can, mate, but it's the outside of the corner, and you can take the same line multiple times, and you get different outcomes. That's what I don't like about it. You know what I mean? It's very, very inconsistent, I found. But just wait and see, mate. Wait and see what these guys say. Obviously, we're going to be interviewing 3 of them at the end of the Grand Prix. and pole position is going to be decided in just over 20 minutes, well, just under 20 minutes time, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. It is a pretty late one here tonight, guys. Obviously, we didn't get started until a good 15-20 minutes after we were usually going, but I just want to say thank you so much for staying patient. Gritmaster 9th. He's through at the moment, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Beer and Kebab is on a lap.
Fair play, Mrs.
Racer
Grit.
is behind him. Subtle bastard. So look at the comments. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen the comments, Mark. Anderson says he went red to whites.
Yeah, I read 'em.
To be fair, after taking so many joints, I'd probably go whitey as well if I was like that. What did you do on Tuesday? I pulled off last lap, right?
Do you know what the funny thing is, mate? I'll tell you now. He's gonna take the piss out myself, right? Towdy scored points. AJ scored points. A-Base has scored points. Grit has scored a point. I scored none. So I'm the leg end of the
You're the weak
Ferrari
link, mate.
team. Yeah. I always fire blanks, mate. That's straight.
Which part of the leg, mate? What, the belly on about or what? Oh, that's Jade. I'll leave that one there for you, matey.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, it's the tyre wear, I'm now going to say, was a lot. I'll tell you what, mate, we're getting a breeze through the window. Sorry to interrupt myself. Like, oh, that's fucking gorgeous. Fucking amazing. I've not had a fucking breeze here for about 2 months. Well, mate, you'll get a breeze. Mate. Unique Racer goes into 6th place, 33.7. Good lap there. And mate, as I said, he's beaten his soft tyre time by 3/10. Good there. Beer and Kebab goes 8th. Beer's into 8th. He's not 3 yet. Wyburn's retired.
Wyburn retired.
Now, I don't know. Is that... Bishop's out. Bishop's out. Bishop's out. Jock's out. Both guys are right. Unique Shots is coming around. Dual Coot. This is... Yeah, Jock's retired. He knows he's gone. Dual Coot has moved. Dual Coot isn't going to improve. Dual Coot, I believe, mate, is out of qualifying as well. Dual Coot is out. So we've got Brad Hamilton on his out lap. Unique Shots has had an absolute array of traffic to get through, but guys have been really, really nice getting out of the way. He's managed to get himself sorted, and will he be able to improve his lap time? Unique Shots currently he doesn't want another shock elimination in Q2, and 7th place.
Bishop's retired. He's out.
I don't know if it's going to be good. Gritmaster comes into the pits, mate. He is eliminated as well, so Dual Coot is eliminated. It's Brad Hamilton, Beer and Kebab, Shrews, and Dark Mark. They're on the clock.
Brad.
Shrews has completed his lap. Beer is going slow. The Beer is going slow.
I think Brad is coming to sector 3.
It's Mark and Brad. Mark and Brad it is, isn't it? He's currently in sector 2, midway round, mate. Midway round. Tricky S's. Towley says we'll let you off because you're special, Mark. So
yeah, I read that, mate. Towley's a fucking professional cunt anyway, so he knows he is.
I notice how you're being really quiet as well. Whenever you read a comment that's insulting, it's really funny. I just fucking noticed. I looked, I was like, ooh. I'll wait until Pos mentions it to me, and then I'll just call him a cunt. Anyway, back on to Brad Hamilton here. Mark and Brad are pretty much very similar.
Yeah, I'm watching Brad.
Gone third. He was third. Barracuda goes fourth. He didn't go back out. Unique Shots is obviously, mate. Unique Shots behind his brother. Is he going to go again? I don't think so. No, he's not. He's run out of fuel anyway. Kebab. Mate, it's literally like a fucking bus lane on the right, isn't it? No pun on you. Look, it's just everyone's going fucking slow on the right.
Hey, I took the bus the wrong way today, so don't use bus things. Brad crosses the line.
I cross the line. Good, he's through. Which means it's Mark versus Beer. Mark versus Beer. But Mark's on the soft tyre, mate. This is looking like Beer's going to get knocked out in Q2 here. He is gone. Mark goes second. Beer and Kebab eliminated. Wow. So the guys eliminated. Both Alfa Romeos eliminated in Q2. That's big news for the Combined Constructors' Championship, of course. Well, it's not, because it means fuck all, it's only qualifying, but it could be big news. Beer, one of the top 4 guys in the championship, out in Q2. Gritmaster, Dual Coot, or Didcot just for Mark, before he fucking interrupts me and says it again. I believe it was Bishop and Big Hairy Jock, all out of Q2, mate. I want to give you a little pointer. Every single one of them drivers who was in our league last year, who got knocked out, made it through. That's a fact for you.
Ooh, extra 500 XP.
Yeah,
very nice.
Just stand here talking shit, Mark. I'm just going to read the comment, obviously read the chat. I'm going to be very, very quick, obviously. So we've got Mustafa Shag, Dark Mark, and Charles taking the risk, going for the soft tyre. Gas benches between Mark and Charles third. And we've got Dizzy Barracuda, Brad Hamilton, Wyburn, Unique Racer, Unique Shots, Shrews. It's very, very close again there, mate. Beer and Kebab missed out on qualifying by 1/10 of a second, just under 800s he missed out by. Beer, Grit, Dual Coot, Bishop, and of course a Big Hairy Jock. Oh, the guys that got through, of course, or got eliminated, sorry. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I'll leave you with Mark.
Okie dokie. Alright, just feeding on what Posh just said. I reckon Bear and Kebabia is in the best position because if you're 11th, you got one step. So if he goes hard, so it'll be fine. Let me know what you say in the chat because I can actually see what you write now. Let's go to the chats. Tally, I am very special, but I've known you for, what, 3 years? And you've made me special, mate. So thanks for that. We got Shag on the softs. I think the 2 guys that are first and second, they're starting on softs. They're obviously going to run their tyres right out because this is a long track. Windy corners a lot. I'm going to start getting my bits and bobs up. Ooh. Thanks. Got the 2 Renaults out. But the Williams cut across big for them, so a bit of feistiness in the pit lane. A bit, so who is that Williams? That's Unique Racer, I think. No, it's not. Dark Mark. So we got Dark Mark and then the 2 Rennies behind. Back to the charts. Towley's been a cunt still. Nope. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually nice to see Dark Mark back. Obviously, he was a colleague in previous leagues. And Stan, I got 4 to 7. Fuck. Alright, so yeah, Q3, they're all on the same tyres. Obviously, you got Unique Racer out on the medium tyres. In Q3, I don't know, I didn't get that. And also you got Charles on the medium tyres. In Q3, I didn't get that either. Hey ho, each to their own. Probably gonna do a second stint on the softs, I guess. Dark starts this flying lap, followed by the 2 runners, which ain't really got a big enough gap between them. So I suggest they split up a little bit. Hurry up, pause, because I fucking hate doing this link shit.
You've done a bad job there, Marky Mark.
Nah, I wasn't too bad, mate. Now I've got the comments, mate. It's okay. We'll see. Anyway. I'll leave it to you.
Flow, can't you? Because you can actually see what people are saying, can't you?
Yeah, I'm never used to it. This is new to me.
Just added all the admins to mods on my channel, so Tally and Robbo, you can now... I don't know why I've given Tally the right to fucking mute people, God help me. Fuck, I've screwed this up. But anyway,
yeah, you got
yeah,
Dark
Tally
Mark
and Rob,
and then
obviously...
the 2 Renaults, mate. The 2 Renaults, yeah, were coming out first and second, and then Dark Mark, yeah, comes straight across one of them and nicked the pole out the pit lane.
So Mark currently he's doing himself a big favour. He's going to be the first one on the blocks here. Mark made Q3. Well done, Mark, of course. His debut race, he is a reserve driver, of course, for Telfie. Telfie will be back next week, of course. But obviously, if there's any other seats to fill, we're happy to bring Mark in. Unless he goes and blows everyone up, which means we won't be happy to get him back in. I don't think that's going to happen. Mark then coming around the final corner. What can Mark do? Here we go.
Ooh, is
a
that...
little bit wide, that may be validation there.
That's got to be invalidated, hasn't it?
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not. How?
Okay, it's
Every time I do that,
guys, and
Gaza!
32.4.
Where's the other runner?
32.9 just behind Mark. We've got a McLaren coming around here. Dizzy Barracuda. 32.2. It is exactly the same as what happened in Q1. But let's see what... There's a few more guys here who could have something to say about this. We've got Charles coming around as well, I believe. Another car is in front of him. It's Brad Hamilton. Brad Hamilton, of course, got pole in Bahrain. And goes 4th. 1 minute. Look how close it is, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh, wrong button. Charles, 3rd. Oh, he's on the mediums. Wow, you do get yourself a new set of softs, guys. I just want to point that out. A Unique Shots thing goes into 5th place. Look at the front of Q3, mate. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Unique Race is parked up. I think he's letting cars through, is he? Yeah, he is.
Why?
Let us burn
I,
through.
I was just saying in the chat just now, yeah, it's like why you. Well, it said it earlier as well. Outlap on the mediums,
Don't
Charles on
know.
unique.
You do get a set. If you go to the right, you do get. Maybe they're just feeling the track out, mate. Maybe they're just feeling the track out potentially.
Yeah, I said they got
They do
6
have the
minutes
ties
left.
they
Yeah, so
use.
they can do a second stint, I suppose. But I don't know. You don't really gain nothing.
Not the most conventional strategy. No. You'd usually run. If anything, you'd be doing potentially a medium run in Q1. If you want a true installation lap, mate, you want to do it in Q1, don't you? And Jock has joined. I think. Oh, Jock left. Okay, Jock's back in. Right. Okay. Obviously, if you get kicked between qualifying and the race, guys, there's no way to bring you back in. Obviously, due to the time that it is, we're not going to be doing a restart. And maybe a red flag potentially. You know, if there's like an absolute mass fucking murder on the fucking track. Obviously, that's one thing we did agree. And obviously, that's one thing that restarts can be counted for. So Charles is coming round. He's pushing on these tyres. I don't know why he is. If I was in, mate, I'd just come into the pits and bin it off and get yourself on another set of tyres. There really is no point, and he's running on 0, and he is coming into the pits. So I think Charles has just done his installation lap there, and imagine that Unique Racer will be doing the same thing. And we have got everybody back in the pits now, mate, before the final run. Do you think, Mark, that anybody is going to beat Barracuda's? I did actually predict Lethal Dizzle, as I've called him. I'm never calling him that again, because that's the most fucking white, the most
Lethal
white thing I
Dizzle.
can fucking say.
Do you know what Barracuda? Yeah, reminds me of me. My
Barracuda?
Yeah, literally, because in 2015, mate, I went on my first ever holiday. Never been on a plane before. Decided to go to Mexico, 11 hours across the water, like, you know. And then we went on a fishing trip, and I actually caught a barracuda, mate, and it tried fucking eating me, the cunt. So yeah, barracuda always reminds me of Mexico 2015. But anyway, back to
I
the
want to point
race.
out as well that who's that? Sneaky Wolf is cheering for a Ferrari when he races a Red Bull. I'm sure that's going to really impress that
Yeah,
stand,
I
you know what
noticed
mean?
that. Go on, Shaq.
Oh,
he
you
says.
naughty boy!
You
I
traitor.
think you like Shag anyway, but
You
I think it's because he
Bristolian
still
traitor.
feels guilty, mate, about him. Mate, do you know what? Funny story you mentioned about holidays, mate, because I'm going on my first plane as well.
Are you?
It's
Where you
gonna be
going?
in September. Yeah, man. Greece, of all places, so I'm going to melt.
Easy.
Can't wait. Can't wait, mate. Obviously, I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb over there, because I'll be the only one who looks like a fucking Coca-Cola bottle over there, you know what I mean?
Oh, well.
So...
What's that fucking sweet, that lollipop, that drumstick? You know, the red and white. That'd be you.
hashtag tan lines.
You know, when you get a suntan.
I'll wear a sports bra just to make it look more impressive when I come over here.
Well, you got the tits for it, haven't you?
Fucking right out, mate. Fucking hell, fucking jubbly bastards. Anyway, stop talking about my tits, funnily enough. We actually have got a qualifying going on here. Mustafa Shag, he's coming around then. He's going to be, I think he's just slowing down a little bit now. Getting ready to come around the final corner.
Oh, God. We speak about your penis and tits, aren't we?
Yeah, man, standard stuff. Just reading the comments about Pinel's. JP, it's always on about teamwork is dreamwork. JP, we need to get you off the marker points, mate. That's the next step for you. Here we go then. Mustafa Shag then coming round to start this qualifying lap. Shaggy, of course, a very impressive but quiet podium in Bahrain. Don't forget that. Shaggy has had a habit, Mark, hasn't he, of having really silent races. He was part of the big battle, the big 6-car battle at the start, but he was sort of in the middle, towards the back of it. Had a nice relax. Obviously, the likes of Gaz Spun going around the Curb of Doom in Bahrain.
Yeah, I got spun out by that one. Yeah.
Charles is going slow here, so he's just... I would probably try and warm your tyres up a bit more than that, even though they are quite warm when you come out the pits, aren't they? So,
right, give me 1 minute, mate. I've got to shoot off a minute.
Yeah, go on, mate. Go. I'll deal with this. I want to make a bit of a plug as well. We are doing, guys... and Shaggy's gone wide here. That could be the end of his qualifying right there. I'll go on board with Shrews. Oh, it's very, very crowded back here. Racer, there's a few cars together. I don't know if they've just come out of the pits at the same time. I think, yeah, Barracuda. No, sorry, it's Gazbridge just behind Unit Racer. They'll get themselves a gap there. That's not a problem. So Shrews is going to be the first one round. He's got to improve on a 32.9. That's a lot of a better line than what Shag did. That means he should still be up, but he's 3/10 up, 0.36 seconds up. So he will actually, with this lap time, put himself into 5th position provisionally, of course, but obviously we don't know yet. There's still a few guys yet to come out on track. They're going to have to start filtering out pretty much soon. As you see, Brad coming out, Unique Shots is coming out, Dark Mark yet to leave the pits. I'm not sure if he's done for qualifying or obviously after. It remains to be seen. Shaggy, there's a Renault. That's a lovely bit of driving there by Shag, getting firmly out of the way of Shrews as Shrews comes round to complete his lap. Only one corner left. He handles that a little bit loose there, but manages to keep the momentum of the car. Coming into the final corner now, will Shrews be able to hit this right? And he hits it perfectly. Here we go then. Shrews, this should be a very good lap here. And it is, it's only an improvement of 0.203. Lost a bit of time in Sector 3. Charles is the next car round, then he's coming. Oh, Charles runs a bit wide there. That's not going to get the job done, I don't think. 34.80 is going to vastly improve on his time, but I don't think that's going to be touching the top of the timesheets. Fuck off, I got a lisp. And probably half a dozen speech impediments and slight retardation. Anyway, here comes Charles in, second to last corner. Oh, he's run deep. I think I'm only going to see P9 here, or P8, sorry, at the moment. Racer's still yet to set a lap. Looking very clean though is Ash at the moment. We're going to go back to Charles really quickly, and he will be coming across. And I can't see this really troubling the guys above him. 33.1, it isn't you. 8th in qualifying at best. Who is coming around next to complete lap? Shrews, Gaz Burgess. It is Unique Racer, I believe. I'm just going to go quickly on to Gaz. Shag's retired in the pits. He knows he made the mistake. Starting P10 as well on soft tyres. It's going to be very, very crippling for him. Barracuda, Brad and Hamilton. Brad and Wyburn, sorry. God, I'm in an absolute mare today. Wyburn is there. There are guys coming around to complete the laps, so we're going to have to be a little bit mindful here. Unique Racer. Is this going to be an improvement from 5th position? 32.6. No, I'm on Unique Shots. I'm on the wrong fucking car. Probably help if I was on the right one, wouldn't it, really? So Shots is still, he improved on his outlap, so it was a better outlap that time. Shrews is coming into the pits in front of Unique Racer then. Gaz Burgess following just behind. Unique Racer, can he improve? Well, he's got nothing to improve on, so improved from 9th. He goes 7th. Good lap there by Ash. 1.32%. Gaz Burgess goes provisional pole position 31.9. That's how you do that then, ladies and gentlemen. Barracuda does improve, but it's not enough. Gaz Burgess, the provisional pole sitter, as it stands at the moment. Mark did actually get out in time. So Mark did get out just about, so he's managed to scrape it round. Here comes then, I believe we've got Wyburn, Brad Hamilton, and you. So we're going to go Brad Hamilton. So already the prediction has been altered there from, I believe, Noswell. We said Barracuda first. That's already not happened. WF1 Bottas, thank you very much for watching the stream. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much. I hope, and all I'm going to say is, if there's any trolling, we've got admins in the chat to stop people in their tracks. Anyway, so Brad Hamilton then coming around the final corner, and what's he going to do here? Hamilton, will he be able to improve? And he goes 3rd, pole sitter from last week, only 3rd position. So Unique Shots leads the way then from Wyborn. Here we go. So Unique Shots then, he's going to be here. What can he do? Unique, this is looking like a very, very clean lap. Is it going to be enough for pole position? It's 4th. He beats Wyburn provisionally, but Wyburn coming round. I don't think it's going to be much of an improvement for Wyburn. It's not. Wyburn 5th, the last one round. Dark Mark. P8, no improvement from anybody. Gaz Burgess gets his 1st pole position. That's for the race. We'll see, Noswell, how that plays out. Sorry, forgive me, buddy. You went far off your predictions, actually, there, to be fair, though.
No, I wasn't.
So, I was on about Noswell.
No, I thought Gaz
So
Burgess
Gaz
would be alright.
Burgess takes pole, not by much though, matey. Not by much at all. 0.6 hundredths of a second, just under. Mate,
I actually took a photo, mate,
first
so I
eight.
know what tyres they're going to start on. Where's my photos?
I think it's 3 have softs, don't they? In the top 3, I think is it Mark, Shag and Charles? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Gaz Burgess, yeah, starts on the medium.
Yeah, I think everyone else starts on mediums, don't they? Other than, I think it's Shag, Mark and Charles. Mate, so 8th, 9th and 10th are starting on softs. That's going to be intriguing. That is an intriguing situation right there.
Bishop in 14th, yeah. That's starting on the hards. I think a couple more of them is going on the hards as well.
So we're just waiting now. I believe it's just 3 guys to retire the cars, and then we are ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. 35 views. Thank you very, very much
I can't wait for this.
for watching, of course. Mate, this is going to be buzzing. I think it should be fucking carnage.
I think if you can survive the T1 and T2 mid, then you've made it.
Yeah, they survived T1 and 2 last time. It was fucking the straight after T2 and everyone else exploded. Right, so Gaz Burgess takes pole, Barracuda second, Brad third, Unique Shots fourth, Wyburn, Shrews, Unique Racer, Dartmark, Chalps, and Mustafa Shag, of course, with no time, of course, messed up his lap time there. Brutally messed it up, unfortunately. Just ran wide at the exit, just before the exit, or the end of Sector 2, should I say, on the exit of that corner, the left-hander. Gutting for him, but he's going to be 10th. So it'll be interesting to see. Of course, he does have all the hard compounds available for him, Shaggy, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. But right, so Mark, predictions for the race then. Obviously, it's quite difficult knowing we've got an unknown commodity in Barracuda starting in P2. But it's going to be very intriguing to see this because we've got so many people so close at the top now, as well as in the midfield. Joe, it reminds me a bit of Division 2, you know.
Yeah,
In fact,
a lot.
all the leagues are very similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sort of similarly paced, but obviously they've got a group of people. Obviously, I'm going to refer to Division 1 here. Your Bingleys, your Robbo, your Towley, you know, all that sort of stuff. So Unique Racer is going him first, second and third, mate. I can't wait to see your lag, to be fair. That's going to be quite interesting. If you get all the top three spots, it's going to be quite intriguing to see that happen, to be fair. Anstella says, Gaz start to finish. You never know. You do never know. You never know at all. So here we go then, folks. I believe it's going to be a 3-4 minute break before the start of the race, of course. We've already had our cigarettes here.
Yep.
22:08, 4 minutes, Mark. Of course, as you've just seen there in the comments here, 4 minutes before the start of the Grand Prix. So, guys, get yourselves settled in, concentrate yourselves in, get yourself zoned in, focused, and the entertainment.
Tell you what'd be nice,
should
mate.
begin very shortly.
If there's no crashes in T1, I want to see like, I want them to work as hard. I actually want close battle all the way through the race, mate. That's what I want to see.
Like we had in Bahrain, bar in the back. You know what I mean? Obviously, things happen. You know what I mean? Incidents and accidents happen. Like, obviously, we, you know, neglect his qualifying ban, of course. But, you know, happens. And Morgan Watkin, that is EOR Hamilton, by the way. Welcome into the stream, buddy. A trialist of ours. I know he's been getting a bit of jip from people for joining this particular league in the trial, mate. But what I'd turn around and say is we don't mind where else you race. If other people do, you know, it's on their behest. But I welcome you in, Morg, with open arms, matey. We've had some fun on GTA together.
Gaz
You've
polled
had an
in
unbelievable battle.
Australia.
He did in Oz, didn't he? But I believe Wyburn had a fantastic start, didn't he, there? Charles saying, good luck, everyone, matey. That's because Charles last season here pretty much murdered everybody, their families, their ancestors, and dug the family trees up and decided to uproot them. Have you noticed how Charles has improved, though, mate? I know he has had his incident, but he has raced in a couple of our practice races and had very clean races.
I think we should give him a qualifying ban in Mexico, mate. He might improve on
that's why
America Sunstrip.
That's the wrong guy. That's the wrong guy. You're talking about the wrong guy. But no, like going back to my point, you know, there's a lot of nasty politics, Mark, and we've both been a part of. We've both seen it with our own eyes, you know, in F1 leagues. Where I don't go naming names because there's no point. I'm not here to piss people off. I'm here to fucking be a bit controversial, but to speak a bit of truth. You know, there's nasty politics. It's a very, very almost toxic community, isn't it, this? I think the one thing that RRF1 has done, without really meaning to, is kind of bring people from different leagues in and make them feel at home. You know, at the end of the day, like, look, I'll now reference it. Mark races with SF1. The history of myself and SF1 is very public. But at the end of the day, mate, it's a fucking game. You know, people, you know, unless someone's paying for your fucking broadband, paying for your internet and fucking locks you up with a dog collar, you know what I'm saying? People can do what they want. I mean, Mark, you raced in a couple of leagues, don't you? You know,
Yep.
I've raced in OLR for Joe Olsen, who is a member of SF1. You know, at the end of the day, so I don't quite understand the mentality of stopping people racing where they want to race. You know, I understand it's what we say, Mark. What do I say to you, mate? You know, obviously you speak to me about racing leagues, we talk about it, I give you a bit of help, you know, you tell me where you finish. The only thing I'd turn around and say to our drivers is you fucking turn up, you do a shift, after that do what the fuck you want. Race in 10 different leagues, mate, you know what I mean? As long as you're keeping yourself sharp and turn up for us and do a fucking damn fine job, which everybody does in this league, and I fucking respect a lot of you. Thank you so much for that. But that's pretty much speech over. Basically just getting at the fact that, you know, people shouldn't be mad at people racing in other leagues. It's a fucking thing that has affected many, many leagues. And to be fair, mate, I think that's why this place is so good. Because we've got a fucking chilled attitude. We have fun in the comments, you know what I mean? Jock says, "Can I race in the nude?" That's
Where's Neglex left? Does he know that he got a qualifying ban, not a race ban?
Is he just left? Well, he's out
Yeah.
then. Can't get him back in, mate. He's out. He won't be able to get back in. And Stan says, "Do what you want, Jock." Oh, for God's sakes. Ben said, we can't see you, Jock." Sneaky Wolf says, "Hi." Sneaky, welcome in, mate.
Sneaked in there, didn't he?
No one ready up, please. We'll see if we can bring Neglects back in. Obviously, if he can't get into his car, then unfortunately it is curtains for him, unfortunately. We'll be seeing him in Baku. Dreadfully unlucky there.
I can't wait for Baku, actually, with setups.
Yeah, no, mate, we did fucking performance race.
I think that's where I'm going to score points, mate, for the first time.
Mate, do you know what? I had the worst race of my life last night. Thankfully, I didn't stream it. Dive bomb at turn 1, passed the inside of Pete and slammed into Bingley, and I think it was another car up front.
Neglex is in.
He's back in, and we are going. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure if Beer readied up then. Was it Austin who readied up? Let's have a look here. Let's just have a look. It is the right time. Someone readied up, I think, before. Who was
10
it?
seconds.
Oh no, Beer did ready up. Okay, Beer did ready up. Okay, guys. EOR Bottas, thank you very much for the follow as well. Lots of different. I love how if you look at that, it looks like it spells Eeyore.
Well, it could be worse. It could be
Piglet Winnie the Pooh's going to be following me in a minute, mate, I tell you. Right then, so position changes to get us started here. So, Mark, it is 28 laps of this track. The strategies are pretty simple. If you're on the softs, you're going to either try and grind out and run on the hards, which of course will end your tyre life very, very tricky at the end. It is possible, as Stan has already said in the comments, as we've seen Bravo quite famously do it on Tuesday, mate. I think you were in that race as well, weren't you? You had a bit of a shitter, obviously, with the preset 5 glitch. That's why we're not doing part Ferme, obviously. And yeah, but there's so many different strategies you can do. Medium soft probably isn't on the cards. Hard soft is another one, so have a look at what people's tyres are on. And Beer, Grit and Dual Coupe, mate, are leaving their options open here. They are leaving their options. I've had a message from Neglex. I don't think he can get back into his car, matey, unfortunately. So I think it may just be curtains for him. I just want to point out, Mark, we have now hit 40 views every single stream. Can we keep rising it up, guys? Share the video out to all of your friends. Get everybody involved. If you don't have friends, share them out to all of your enemies. And if you've got no enemies, then you really, really haven't done enough to piss people off in your fucking life, to be fair. But anyway, we'll be moving back on. So, 18 drivers in, Mark. Unfortunately, Neglect's got kicked at the very last second. It's such a shame. But, you know, it happens. It's happened to both of us before, obviously, in different... Well, me in this league. Remember last season in France?
Look at what Austin got on me.
Softs. Interesting. Is he expecting carnage or... Look at that vision. Mate, someone's wiped out the polystyrene. Polystyrene has just fell from the sky on my screen. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. There's a Red Bull. I think it's Charlton in the background deciding that he doesn't like Rolex.
Can't afford it.
Need to have a word with Wiley. Sneaky Wolf needs to talk to me after. I'm sorry, mate. I'm taken. If you swiped right, I do thank you. But unfortunately, we'll have to talk, mate. Obviously, you know, my missus. It's not protective, you know what I mean? But in fact, no, she'd probably happily give me up. Anyway, yes, mate, not a problem. I'll open up a party straight after the race for you. So he's just called me a twat. Right then, okay. We're nearly ready. We're just gonna. Kakashi's actually racing. He has come back from the Chinese this time. He's upgraded to sweet and sour chicken balls.
Sofinga.
It's the balls, right then, guys. Oh, Pepe, Quadas, 5 in pour, 5 red light, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Here we go then. Here we go then. Start of the Chinese Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 3 of our RRF1 Division.
Lights out and away they go.
They fucking do, mate. Let's have a little look here. We're going to go on board here.
Look at the Has.
Unique Race has fallen right back here by the looks of it. Let's go down. Oh,
that's close.
We've got a bit of a squeeze there. Renault squeezed the Mercedes, which has squeezed. Another Charles has been squeezed right out here.
The Toro Rosso is
Keep an eye on the midfield. That's Toro Rosso, that is. Jason Pennell's Wyburn. Wyburn goes to the top three, have all got through. We've got Bishop and Beers still going, that's good. Bishop and Unique Shots side by side there. Unique Shots dives on the inside, great switch back there. Jock's retired, this is another traumatic race for him. And Unique Shots, mate, did a switch back on Bishop, which is beautiful. So, Bishop's going back in, inside there, Bishop side by side here. And Bishop gets moved down right back into it. And look at Wyburn here. Wyburn, a couple of guys having bad starts here to this Grand Prix. Unique Shots and Wyburn both falling down a few positions. Beer just following him as well.
Look at Bishop, mate. He's gained 7 places. That's the biggest one, biggest mover.
Mate, I don't know what happened. I think he just stayed to the inside, you know, because there was quite a bit of carnage on the inside. I think the Renault of Shrews just... Ooh! Dizzy Barracuda made a mistake. Brad Hamilton round the outside into P2. Lost it going on the right hand. We're going to keep flicking back here. The only problem we have is the camera angle before the final corner.
It's the Gaza train, mate. It's a Gaza train.
To be fair, mate, it's not really a train either way. Barracuda and Brad Hamilton. Brad Hamilton goes defensive. If you look back down the order, I believe that is Mustafa Shag and Darkmark. And Jock has left session unfortunate there. And Unique Shots as kept in front of Wyburn, sorry. Bishop is on a charge here, mate, to be fair. Gritmaster just following behind here. Unique Racer has had himself a bit of an incident there.
Torso.
We've got one pitter, it's Unique Shots, Mark. Unique Shots with a 5-second penalty as well. More problems for Unique Shots. And Gasby just opens them a 1.7 second lead here. And Darkmark and Mustafa Shag. Look at this, mate. The Shrews train. Shrews, Mark, Shag, Bishop, all pretty much in a line here.
Watching it now.
Shag is... Look at Shag and Mark.
Oh, what a move.
Stick now. I think Mark's just about got the pace. Remember, these two guys do have soft tyres. They're going to have to clear Shrews almost immediately. At the very, very latest, it'll be right at the end. Unfortunately, Neglects, obviously, we don't restart just for one car, mate. It is, I'm sorry to almost seem like a bit of a prick there. It's happened to me as well, buddy. I have actually been booted myself, and we didn't restart, so it's just kind of fair to everybody else. Obviously, not to these guys. I'm so sorry, Neglects. Hopefully, we can... I've looked at something this time. The Unique Shots, mate, again at the back, isn't he? But we're going to focus now on the train here.
Shrews is doing alright, mate.
He's keeping him behind, isn't he? But of course, he's got about one more lap of peace, Mark, hasn't he? And then we're going to be struggling here a little bit. He will be struggling against the soft tires, but their tyres will die relatively quickly, you'd imagine. So look at this here, mate. Mark and Mustafa Shag, these two.
Bishop.
I've never actually been... Oh, here we go. Bishop on the back of him as well.
Yeah,
Bishop's caught up to the back of this train.
Bishop goes down the inside. Is he going to brake late? Yeah, he's braking late.
He's going to be the last of the late breakers, Bishop.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good so far. You've got the Toro Rosso
Bishop's still going to get there. Wyburn's caught right back up to the back of it. As you mentioned, Wyburn having a little bit of a look. And it's... Oh, that's a good bit of driving there by Mustafa Shag, holding it there. Gasbury just sets a provisional fast.
The other Ferrari.
Ooh, Ferrari, that's Gritmaster in the background. All 3 cars ran wide, so Unique Racer, Gritmaster, and JP, Jason Manal's up a few places too, matey. Austin up a fair few places. Austin qualified P17 shots. The biggest loser. We're going to go back. Well, obviously, no, I'd say Unique Shots the biggest loser. We're going to stick on board with Mustafa Shag. We're going to go onto TV cam there. What a start, mate, to the Grand Prix. I'll be honest with you, Mark, it's the cleanest Division 3 start we've had yet. A couple of niggly incidents, a couple of wings off. I think you, and obviously Jock with the retirement. But it seems like a very, very nice start to this Grand Prix. What a bloody start, mate. 41 views again. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can keep this going. Come on. We need more people watching this. Mark is behind Shrews. We've got Bishop here on the back of Mustafa Shag with Wyburn. It is literally a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car battle, but Mark has started to open up a little bit of a gap now to Mustafa Shag. Will Shaggy stay in the DRS? Of course, the DRS is literally just as you hit the peak of the apex here. You see the white line there? That is the start of the DRS activation. I think Mustafa Shag is just about in range. So this is going to be a DRS fest here. Bishop
is closing in, mate. I'm going to watch Bishop. He is closing right in.
Bishop's here. He's going to have DRS and he's just activated now. Let's go on TV pod. He's done it here. I think Mustafa Shag is... Mate, the only problem is Bishop has used all of his ERS up. Wyburn just basically sticking there. He's going to wait for his opportunity, Wyburn.
Oh, the running
is key.
The running in front.
Oh, that's Shrews there. Shrews there. I'm losing it a bit. Darkmark on the outside here. Will Shrews be able to keep the position?
Yeah, he will.
Solid driving, but Mark hasn't given it up, mate. Darkmark has himself some DRS here. Will he be able to kind of get past Shrews? Shrews has knocked it up into overtake. Mark is running on low, and Wyburn on the back of... Ooh,
Fair play Shrews, mate.
Had a little think about it. Shrews needs to not really battle, though, does he? He needs to preserve... Look at this! Behind Wyburn and Shag. Ooh, Wyburn went for the switchback. Shag parked his car in the correct position. Wyburn just giving a little bit of a lub tap there. No real damage by the looks of it. But we're going to stick on Wyburn a minute. Look at this. Intense battling here to start the Chinese Grand Prix then. Gaz Burgess currently leads. He's never won a Grand Prix in his racing career, mate, of course. Obviously, well, at least his league racing career anyway. Brad Hamilton second, got his first ever victory, and Dizzy Barracuda in his first ever league race. Mark, doing himself justice. Got to be honest, doing himself some serious justice here. But look, Wyburn all over the back now.
We're back on Bishop, I think.
It's Bishop and Mark, yeah, Bishop and Mark still locked in. Shrews has found a bit of pace here, mate. He's broke DRS. You'd imagine the soft tyres are beginning to give out a little bit now, so Shrews gets clear. Bishop having a look at Mark. Hold DRS straight here.
Fair play.
DRS
Bishop is
in.
fighting.
Mark's hanging it. Mark's hanging it.
Oh no!
Mark's hanging
I think
it.
Bishop's
got it. What a
Bishop's
move.
got him.
What a move.
Yeah, what a move on the
We've got
inside.
Wyburn in the background.
And Bishop's still got
Background,
DRS.
There's Wyburn in the background as well. Bishop's got DRS. Mark hasn't. He's going to be extremely vulnerable here. Wyburn should be able to do Mustafa Shaggy. Shaggy has got brakes. Wyburn gives him all the room. Goes across. Wyburn gets the move done. Mustafa Shag falls to 8th position with Beer just behind. Jason Pennells overtakes Gripmaster for the final points per position. Red Bull having a bit of a switcheroo there. Down the field, mate. This is really good racing, mate. I'm really buzzing about this. This is really fucking good, mate.
Who needs
It's
water?
like watching,
when we
Mark,
got
Division 1.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me, it's like watching Division 1, mate. This has been top notch. I think, guys, in the comments, if you can, let us know what you think.
Wyburn it out.
Wyburn, they don't speak so soon, though. Charles, 5-second penalty. Charles with a bit of wing damage. That may be why he's been slipping down the order. Unless he's just going for a general pit stop here. We're going to stick on board. Ooh, Mark had a little bit of a jitter there. That may be just my screen. I do apologise.
No, I've seen that as well, mate.
Keem Streams, aka Neglects in the comments. Hope everyone blows up Blobby Restart. Mate, I was kind of
No, I've
hoping
seen
that
it
atmosphere
again.
in France. Ooh, Wyburn loses it a little bit there.
It's Dark Mark,
That's
mate.
what Athlete Amstan says. Let's have a look here.
We'll keep looking at that,
Keep
mate.
our eyes
'cause-
peeled, mate. He didn't have that red bar over his name though, did he? He was just jittering a little
No, he
bit.
didn't.
Just kind of,
I think it's
nothing
the
wrong
game,
with it,
not
so
his.
as long as-
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
I
the
don't
game,
think
mate.
mate, remember, it could just be our connection to him as well, remember? Because obviously, it bases, obviously, what we
Okay.
see. Yeah, he's just had a red thing come up with his name again. Hopefully, I hope he doesn't disconnect, mate. I really do. It's been a really fun battle, but look at this, mate. Mark is currently 2.1 seconds behind.
Wyburn
Wyburn is
out,
going to
mate.
need to get this moved
Yeah,
on.
I'm
You'd
watching
imagine, mate,
Wyburn
this is
out.
going to be bread and butter, wouldn't you? Surely, if he stays in the slipstream here, yeah, look at this. Mark goes defensive.
On the outside. Gonna have to do it
Wyburn,
right
this could be
outside.
spectacular. This could be spectacular. What can Wyburn do? Will he be able to get it? He's going to hang it round Wyburn. Mark.
Oh, can
Mark
Shaggy
shuts
go?
the door. Mark shuts the door, but Shag's now been brought on. Look at Beer. Beer on
Yeah.
the hard tyres as well. Yellow flag sector 3. What's happened? Wyburn. It's Shrews. Shrews has spun. Shrews has spun.
Yeah.
Shrews has spun.
And the runner's gone.
Did he get
It was
spun?
there,
Did he
right?
get spun? Shrews is there, mate. No, he's there. P14. Shrews. I'm going to credit him now. He stayed off the racing line, mate. Shag pits in. He's coming in for. He's doing a 2-stop. Okay, we know that much. Shrews lost about 10 places, but credit to him. He didn't rejoin the track, mate. He didn't rejoin the track dangerously. Now, I'm not going to start adding fuel to the fire here. I do apologise. We didn't see it. Was there a potential incident, possibly? I don't know. Between Bishop and Shrews, maybe there were a couple of attempts away. I don't know, so I'm not going to go saying, obviously, oh yeah, he's hit him, because that will be wrong of me to do so.
Just
Mark,
have to
wouldn't it,
wait
of course?
until they clip it, mate, and send it.
We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, man. It's just unfortunate there for Shrews. Apparently, Ant's in the comments, mate. Contact Shrews and Bishop. Obviously, hopefully we can.
Right,
If there is a clip of something, thank you, Ant Stan, for keeping it. I think Ant Stan is in. I think he's in party, mate, with Shrews. I know he was definitely watching. Obviously, we did speak to Ant Stan. He will be covering. There'll be a few people covering a stream for me when I'm gone. That's going to be in.
Trying to look at Bishop's car, yeah, to see if he got any damage, but I'm getting the shit fucking camera angle.
Neglects don't. I'm getting. Oh mate, look, Dizzy Barracuda. Dizzy Barracuda, Brad Hamilton. This we haven't seen a battle up here. And we're going to go back to Beer and Kebab on Dark Mark. These two, I know from past experience, are great defensive drivers. Beer on the offensive, on the outside. Mark gives him a little squeeze. Beer hits the curb. Here we go. I think Mark Mark should pit here. Is Mark going to pit or is he going to hang it? Mark pits. Great driving there by Mark, pitting in. Beer hung it round. Great respect between the two drivers.
Just watching Barracuda,
Yellow
mate.
flag sector 3. Yellow flag sector 3. What's going on?
That's a unique racer, no?
No, is it unique racer? No, he's fine. I don't know. Everybody seems okay. Maybe it's just Mark coming into the pits, possibly. I don't know. Neglects, don't worry about it, mate. Keep your fucking chin up, matey. We will get there.
Barracuda,
so we'll
mate.
have a look here. Barracuda 3 attempts. No damage to Bish's car immediately. WF1 Bottas says he's quick enough to join the league. He thinks he's good enough to join F3. Mate, shut up, choose the trial. I want to just, obviously, if you add me please on Xbox, Bottas, it's RRF1 Posglad84, all spaces. You'll be able to... We'll chat later. Anyway, back to the action, of course, with all the Tuesday track trial. We just had Falcon 1164. Thank you very much for following, guys.
Is Dizzy Rascal.
At the top, isn't it? Potentially Shag, a Dizzy Rascal. Fuck. Dizzle, mate.
He's got DRS as well.
The whitest gangster in the world. Mate, I'm going to go back down here because Mustafa Shag and Unique Shots have themselves a little bit of an incident, a battle here. Can you stick on board with the top guys, mate? If they're a little bit feisty, you know what to do, brother.
Got Dizzy.
Shit, wrong button. Dizzy. What are we doing? I know it's his name, but come on.
Is there a song there
Everywhere
with
I go,
Dizzy?
I make the gang go. Yes, mate.
What's that song? Back in the 80s or 90s? About Dizzy.
We are totally on different tangents here, mate.
Nice.
Here we go.
It's getting closer.
And we've got Shaggy making a move on Unique Shots here for 14th. I will be checking this move out until its completion. Unique lets Shag go. Unique Shots lets Mustafa Shag go. Unique Shots is just having an absolutely miserable season, mate, so far. Austin Pitts, he was the final soft tyre runner. Charles, of course. Mate, Charles is 54 seconds off the next car. Charles is nearly being lapped. The guy's having an absolute stinker of a season here. Dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool that never ends, says Ralph. Are they the lyrics, or is that just you basically saying it? Let's have a little look here then. So what we got here, we've got Dizzy, Barracuda, Bottas, not a problem, thank you very much for the ad. Barracuda and Brad Hamilton, the battle for second place. Of course, Brad Hamilton, our winner from last week. Gazbridge, of course, almost got his second podium in a row last week, of course, but a spin.
But Unique Racer gained him.
Kebab cost him. Unique Racer is 8 attempts, they're going to stick on board with the top battle, mate. Marcus pitted as well, he's come out 15th, mate. These guys are so close. They're pitting from the top 6 and they're coming out in way outside the points. So it's all about the strategy here, isn't it? Unique Racer 3. Jason Pennell's in 7th. That's a net 7th place mark. A net 7th place, pretty much. Dark Mark, of course, is up there too. Yellow flag sector 3, what's happened? Wyburn spun, no. Team Toro struggling. He spun, mate, on that long right-hander, was it? Yes, it was. The long right-hander on the exit. He's hit the outside of the curb and spun off. Wyburn, that is a very nice sound. I will join you in 5 minutes.
Hey, that's my first one.
So Kakashi, I've got my first one's already not touched it yet.
Racer.
What's happened?
He
What's happened?
lunged it down, managed to avoid the Toro Rosso, but you got the Ferrari behind you, catching right up now. I don't know how you didn't wipe him out. Barracuda in the pits.
I want to shout out, mate. Beer and Kebab. Dark horse for the race, Mark?
I think so, yeah,
Hard
because it's on
tyres
the hard tyres. I think that was his plan in the beginning, mate.
Mate, I never
But look at Unique Racer.
Unique
Unique Racer right
I'm on board, mate. I'm on board. I'm on board.
Oh,
Mason Pennell's in P5 again. Oh, Shrews and Kakashi. Shrews does Kakashi up the inside there. That is a nice one. He is into 11th place. We're going to go and return to the 5th.
Yellow flag. Is that Barracuda?
What's happened to Barracuda? He's letting people go.
That's Barracuda again.
What's he doing?
Unique Racer just got nudged out on the outside. That allows Mustafa Shagya to gain more time on him. He's a sitting duck there.
Max Verstappen 3, that's actually somebody that I know called Scott. It's Scott, isn't it? Jesus Christ, me and you've had some history, haven't we? Oh, you doing, Scott? You okay, buddy? So Dizzy is from 1969 by Tommy Rowe.
That's going to be Shag. No, it's not actually. It's going to be...
It's Barracuda.
It's Gritmaster.
What's the Barracuda? Has he had problems come out the pits? Jason Pennell's Unique Racer.
Right, go on Grit.
Through.
I'm going to go on Grit, mate.
I'm on
Grit goes on the inside.
Overspeed by Gritmaster. This is the Gritmaster, Mark. We've been waiting to see for fucking ages.
Oh,
and he's got
who
DRS
is
as
it?
well. They both got DRS.
Is it the female or the male?
Oh, God. I don't know. We're going to find out now, mate. Who's got the bigger balls? Right, here we go. Coming down to the second to last corner. Hairpin. Who's going to break the left? Jason Pennell's come slightly across. Good driving by both. Jason Pennell's allowed to hit. Don't count him out yet. Yeah. Don't count him out. No hard feelings, mate. I've got no time for grudges. This is a community feel, mate. Unique Racers pitted in. Is it wing damage? I'll keep an eye on that in a moment for you guys. I'm just currently on board with quite a fucking stunning battle, actually. Wyburn recovering there and Shreve both recovering, of course. Like I'm trying to say that like fucking raging
Racer
drug
in the
addict, you know what I mean?
pits onto the hards.
A little birdie told me that Scott, you've kind of got quite quick at this game. But anyway, is it a wing change?
Austin fastest
Was it a wing change,
lap.
yeah, mate? Austin fastest lap down in P15. Go Sailor, he's on the soft, so of course.
Another 5 places,
You
you
just
get an
go
extra
wow.
point.
I
Yeah.
know, mate, fucking hell, just about the other 5 places you're going to get. You fucking pairing it.
Oh,
in your
Grandmaster! Gets over Styria, coming
Austin.
out, tank slap.
Jason Pennell's doing his thing, of course. Look, I don't know what happened with Unique Racer, and I think you saw it, mate, didn't you? I was watching the battle there.
Yeah.
So, Kakashi and Mustafa Shag. Kakashi trying to hang it down the inside, and Shaggy has just done him. Kakashi got caught up on the curb. Mate, this race has been non-fucking stop.
I
Brilliant
don't know
stuff,
who
this
to
Chinese
watch.
Grand Prix.
Didcot. Closest battle, mate, I think. 4
I was
champs.
on board with Joker. I was on board with Did Them. I think we should change his name to RRF1 Didcot.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking amen to that. Kakashi then, so Dizzy Barracuda on the back of Shrews. This is a battle that, well, we saw earlier briefly. Barracuda managed to get through.
What's the
So
McLaren
here
on
comes
the McLaren on the? Yeah, that's fucking Dizzy Rascal, mate.
Mate, he's gone on to another set of mediums. Is Barracuda doing a 2-stop here? So he's Gaz Burgess pits. Burgess pits from the lead. Gaz
2
Burgess
Renault
pits from the
powered
lead, matey.
cars.
Beer overtakes him. Where's Gaz going to come back out though?
Yeah,
He
Barracuda's
has
gonna.
timed this to perfection. Look at Gaz where he's come out. That is fucking sensational. He's come out clear as day, and Gritmaster defends against Julkut here. Will Julkut go for the switchback? He's got, oh no, a little bit too far back.
Dizzy and Wyburn, I reckon.
Barracuda. This is an intriguing battle, mate. The old guard versus the new guard. Jock is saying, go on, Gritmaster. Do you know what, mate? Gritmaster, what a drive! We haven't seen this since Austria last year, where he got his when he was leading the Grand Prix. Remember that, Mark? We nearly started fucking crying for the
Dizzy into
He nearly
T3.
won. Right, a little bit here. I'm gonna go here, turn 3 here.
I've taken a lot of people out in WR and
Oh,
they touched.
He's not. No. He did have a touch. That's all's fair, mate. I think he kind of stayed behind him because of that.
Touch is a touch.
Let's have a little look here. A touch is a touch. Well, what else are you gonna fucking be? Come on, man. Fucking analogies. I think he's just hit the post there, Martin. You're right, Alan. Moving on. Oh, sector 2 yellow flag. What's happened?
Sorry, Murray.
Oh, it's Unique Racer spawn. I don't know if
Oh
that's
no.
was he by himself? I don't know.
There's Gaz up into podium places. Bear and Kebab doing really
Mercedes
well.
yeah. Beer. What's happening with Beer?
Bear is
He's on the
having a
inside.
beer.
Has he made a mistake? Has he made a mistake? Not sure if he made a mistake, mate. Come out of that corner. I'm unsure there.
Didcot
Julkut-
taken
Julkut's got
Gripmaster,
grip.
yeah.
Great, no, that's DRS there. I don't think Grit actually had DRS. Forget me if I'm wrong. Anybody, guys? Oh, Grit's gone. What's happened to Grit? Grit's made a mistake here. He's going to have to get back focused here because Wyburn here is right with him. Gritmaster.
Dampenels drinking lots of
Rich,
touch.
don't-
Well, you know all about that, mate. Wishful thinking from Dampenels. But anyway, on
Moving on.
donkey
Swiftly.
fucker.
Barracuda, this is interesting, Mark, because he's going to have to pit again.
I'm watching it now, yeah.
So he's going to have to pit again. But will he be able to go onto the soft tyre at the end? The soft tyre can pretty much give you about 6 laps of solid running.
Keep an eye on
The best of
Didcot.
times, like, you know what I mean? I am. He's had a very, very quiet, good race again.
Yeah.
But it may become a louder race because he's catching Jason Pennell's here. The medium
Shag's
pretty much they
close
do last
now.
quite a while. Shaggy as well. 0.9. I'm going to stick on board with Dizzy, Barracuda and Wyburn. This battle has been pretty much raging pretty much quite a bit of the race here. Wyburn, of course, was stuck behind Shrews. Shrews, of
Even
course,
Austin
in
is
position.
catching in.
Like, it's just, I don't need to watch, mate, to be fair. I'm going to go on board with Julkut. Julkut seems to have the edge here. If you could stick on board with the battle between Barracuda, mate, for me.
I'm watching
Oh,
it,
we're gonna
and
go
he
back quickly.
goes.
He's going to have a little lunge. No, he's not gone for it. Which means I'm gonna
Goes
go
round the
with
gate turn.
Julkut here. The gay turn. The technical
Oh, I
turn
fucking
of the
hate it,
Dragoon.
yeah.
So
Right,
here
he's
we go
going to have
then, folks.
DRS, mate.
We'll-
You've got 2 cars in front of him.
So Jason Pennell's. I'm on board with the 2 cars in front of him, mate. It's Julkut. That's a fucking absolutely godlike
Dizzy
camera.
goes
angle.
down the
Fucking
outside.
TV pod.
Oh,
Julkut to the
no, I
inside.
see a
Ooh,
switch
couldn't get the
back.
move done.
In front of him. But I'm watching
Oh, it didn't
Dizzy
happen, it didn't-
Rascal.
Oh, he's lost his wing. His Pennell's just come across. Jewel. Oh,
Pennels.
there.
That's the second brother that likes to
Julkut's gonna
touch.
He's not going to have to pit, is he? Julkut has to pit from the hards. Oh my god. Whoa. Well, why
Mate, I just seen a
opportunistic at
mate,
least.
I just seen a Renault. Is there a Renault in the pit?
Shrews.
Because
I don't know what's happened
he was
here.
travelling
I think Jewel could
fast
maybe
as
be
fuck.
recording a clip. Jewel could maybe be recording a clip here. I think Jay Spills may have, I don't know, I ducked away at the very last second. Yeah, the only problem is you can do 15 laps on the mediums. It's not out of the question. We found out Tuesday night, didn't we, that you can do it. It is a possibility. But you are on board with
Barracuda right
and
outside.
Barracuda on him now. Penels and Barracuda.
Set to
Looks like
one
second
yellow
has
flag.
happened.
Two.
It is nobody really. I don't know.
Blue flag.
Charles is really struggling here, mate. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's going really, really slowly. Anyway, we've got Bishop.
Dizzy Rascal.
So I'm back on board with Barracuda. Oh, having a little bit of a luck there. On the
Yeah.
inside of Jason Mills.
Round
This
the
should be
gay
bread and
corner.
butter, surely.
Wow. Bang inside.
He's not going down the inside there.
Yeah, he is. And he's done it.
Oh my god, he's going to do it. Oh, Penels.
And
oh
he's
my
got
God.
DRS, surely. Yeah, he's got
we go.
DRS.
Great opportunistic manoeuvre there.
got a
Have a
shit
look. Look at
camera
Penels.
angle,
He's
mate.
not giving it up. Penels hasn't given it up. No, he has given it up surely now.
Yeah, yes, now.
Yeah, he has now. He's thinking for the better.
Mm.
You assume that. Yeah, Bishop pits. Bishop pits, lap 13. Bishop pits in. Gaz Burgess maintains the lead of the Grand Prix. Dark Mark, 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Of course, you expect that quite a bit around here. There's a few places where it can catch you out, of course. Baron Kebab still having a solid race, mate. He's going to be a lot quicker than a lot of other cars at the end. Gritmaster, don't count him out. Dual Coach race has been compromised severely there with an incident with JP. That obviously, I'm assuming, if we get
Bergen,
anything
right?
through, we'll investigate it. He is, but I think he should be higher up, mate. He had a mistake. I believe he was going quite slow on the inside of the long back straight. I think he hit the curve and survived it. I think.
Let's go back to
Jason Mills
Bishop.
Pits in. Kakashi pits in. Wyburn comes out right by his teammate here. Whoa, look at that. Wyburn, Jason Mills timed that very nicely. 11th and 12th respectively. Unique shots, mate. Another comeback drive. He's probably sick of having comeback fucking drives by now.
The Bishop.
Am I on a wheel? Scott, no. I'll be honest, mate, I'm actually, for the first time on this game, going to blow my trumpet, mate. I've just got a lot quicker. Got a lot
Bishop,
quicker than
mate.
what I used to be. Yeah, Bishop on hard, sorry.
Yeah, and he's
And
not losing
Barracuda.
time.
Basically, Scott, watch tomorrow night's stream. It's Beer and Kebab. I'm going to be commentating with him. And then Sunday it's going to be Rara, and I'm racing in that, so I'm in the top division, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty quick. Anyway, enough about myself. Look at Bishop here. Bishop and Barracuda. The first time our new driver has been overtaken on track, basically, mate. Barracuda's not giving in. He's not
Wow.
giving in. I think Bishop
Well
should
done,
be able to have this,
Bishop.
but with a bit of an undercut here.
That's a good
Bishop,
move.
Good effort, good effort.
Very nice.
Bishop takes over. P4. Bishop is flying. Absolutely flying here.
He is. This used to be, the old Bishop right at the start of last season.
We're seeing the old drivers
Mid-season.
coming back here. Gritmaster.
Yeah.
Gritmaster's back. Mustafa Shaggy's
Sixth
he's just been
place.
consistent, like, you know what I mean. 36 views mark still. You never know. We may be able to go up a little bit more. I'm just going to double check something actually on Twitch when I'm doing that, Mark. I'll keep my eyes peeled as well. Closest battle on track at the moment, Jason Penels and Unit Racer. Oh god, them two have found each other again. That should be interesting. So let's have a look here.
The Shrews.
I want to give a shout out as well to R Waggy as well. Oh, here we go. Shrews and Unit Racer. That's Shrews overtaking Unit Racer. He moves himself into P11.
Yeah, but look at the Mercedes.
It's switchback. What a switchback.
Down the inside.
Good effort.
Wow.
Fantastic
On the same
overtake.
tyre, I think.
Mate, there's a lot of people moving up and down. Oh, they're pitting. Sorry.
Kashi
I'm
just
distracted, mate. It kept
moved
showing up and down. I think Austin and Unique Shots are pitted. So I believe Charles has got the race leader just behind him. Oh, Gritmaster's off.
Yellow
No!
flag. Yeah, I've just seen.
No,
Yeah, I've just seen.
I saw
Yeah.
that. I saw it, Gritmaster. No. Oh, that's devastating.
Welcome to China.
He's having such a good race, mate. Such a good race. And he was about to pit as well. Oh, Shrews. Shrews is off.
Yeah,
Shrews
Shrews is
spawned.
off. Just seen that, mate. I was actually live on TV.
I was on board with him, and all I can see, all I can
He's
see
just
is
got
the
through
fucking camera. Same time,
polystyrene
Scott.
as well.
Fuck the polystyrene, fuck him. It's not simulation damage, it didn't hurt you.
Look at No
Don't
Point Racing
count
in front.
This race out. Don't count this race out yet, mate. The top
Austin
of
and
the
Kakashi.
Beer has been caught by Bishop. You'd imagine Bishop and Beer. Those two had themselves rather stream entertaining battle, didn't they, last week?
Yeah.
divided a lot of opinion. But no, it's going to be interesting to see, mate.
Dark
Everybody,
Mark,
I
yeah,
think
is it
Gritmass is one of
closest?
these.
No, Unique
Mark
Racer.
with
Go on,
half a
Unique
second.
Racer.
We're going to stick on Unique Racer. He's still with Jason Penels. This seems like a battle for the ages between these two. They've had run-ins pretty much at a couple of races now, haven't they? Obviously, they didn't get to in Melbourne because obviously Charles managed to murder Unique at turn
Jason
1.
Penels, yeah, got 2 laps with hards compared to 6 laps of hard.
Oh, Unique having a bit of a
Unique
think. Is he going to
Racer,
go for a switchback here? He's already done
He's
one
going for it,
switchback.
mate.
Oh,
He
he's tapped
spun!
the back of him.
He spun! Where's that Red
tapped the
Bull
back-
going?
tapped the back of him there.
Fair play, he's got out of the way.
Tapped the back of him there.
No one's coming around.
I think Kakashi is, but he's a little bit too far back. I think Unique just tapped the back of JP there. Jason's perfectly entitled to keep his racing line in that scenario, Mark. You probably agree. You know,
Yep.
he did keep the line very nicely. I think Unique just a little
Bishop,
bit too
mate,
much
Bishop.
overspeed. Bishop got back up the odd chairs. Oh, Bishop and Beer. You would imagine this one would be a piece of cake. Beer probably is going to be pitting this lap, mate.
Well, we've seen it in Bahrain, didn't we?
He's on hot lap. Bishop overtake. This should be absolutely curtains here. Beer doesn't really fight. You know if they're on the same tyres, mate. Same strategy there would be. Wyben 3-second penalty there. Beer is going to be coming out. Let's have a little bit of a look here. We're going to battle gap to the leader. Beer 10. Beer's going to be coming out in front of Wyben. At this rate, if I was Beer, I would have probably come into the pits now. He's got his own strategy set in. Grit, do not worry about it, mate. You have shown people the old Grit Master's back again, matey. And we've got a yellow flag in sector 3. Who's that? Still waiting. It's Mark's off. Mark's gone flying off. Is that damage? Is that collision? No, I don't think so. Mustafa Shag comes into the pits.
No, you ain't got damage.
Broken wing for Shag. Broken wing for Shag. Broken wing for Shag.
Ah, okay.
Is it a Oh!
Mark ain't got no damage, mate.
Shaggy potentially coming into the pits, hitting the back of Mark.
He
Mark was
hit
off
me
at the
last
pit
time.
exit, wasn't pit entrance. No, mate, I'm on about Mark was off at the pit entrance. And Shag's come in with no wing. They were together on track, I think. Oh, no. Well, to be fair, Shaggy was going to pit anyway. So in his defence, it's kind of cool. Unique shots 11th, Austin 12th, Kakashi 13th. Good little battle back there. Unique Racer is probably thinking, can we just end the season today, please? He's having an absolute
Barracuda,
fucking
mate, Barracuda.
Barracuda on Beer. Oh, Barracuda. Mate, Beer's
very
going to be coming
nice.
in this lap. Barracuda's got to literally watch out. Don't be... Jackie, don't be... Honest to God, Alan, don't be pissed off, mate. Think about how
I know,
long
mate,
done
you've
that
done
race,
alright
mate.
this
Chin
race,
up.
mate.
You now know you can do it. Exactly. Like, mate, I know you're going to be feeling shit. Last night, mate, I had a performance race from hell. You raced a lot better tonight than I did. Don't you worry about it. Oh, Barracuda, what are you doing?
Oh, down the inside.
What is he doing?
Into the gravel.
He has just made a fucking silly move there.
You had
Why has he done
DRS,
that?
yeah? A couple corners, yeah, DRS.
Mate, Beers, yeah, but look, Beers coming to the pits. Oh no, he's not. Beers coming to the pits next lap though. He's on 17 lap old hards. Sweet. Now I'm going to put that down more to inexperience, Mark. To be honest with you, Barracuda has proven in the trials to be very, very clean. Very clean. That's why he's here.
Still is
But,
clean.
you know, we all have brain farts, mate. You know what I mean?
Well, you do.
Brain fart less than 24 hours ago. Yeah, brain fart. Yeah. No,
You
just-
like
just
listening to
intentionally
Take
called
That.
Rule the world, love you, Gary. Anyway, move on.
Oh,
man, you
fucking hell. We
I
got an album
appreciate your
going.
audience, man, innit? We have. I think we've kind of. Well, me and Bear had to fucking sing song requests on fucking Friday because the
Yeah.
bastards kept fucking telling
I
us to.
listened to that, mate.
Juku pits. Juku's pitted.
I actually wanted to join
Wing
him.
damage for Juku. Wing damage for Juku. Oh,
Big
his
cop.
race has gone to shit. His race has gone to absolute shit, mate. He was another one who was right up there. What is going on tonight?
Unique Shocks, yeah. We hadn't really mentioned him, but he had a shit start, yeah. But he's in the top 10.
He is on the march. He's on the
Yeah.
march here.
Baby cakes.
Just to see where he does get to, yeah, man. He's going to be quite pissed off by not actually getting himself up there.
Does get pissed off
Yeah,
quite
no,
a
is
lot,
this Scott?
though.
Thank you for watching. So here we go. Austin and Kakashi, Jilku, Unique Racer. There's not really much going on at the moment, mate. For the first time. We got ourselves a break.
Is he
Oh,
gaining time?
Apparently-
No, he's losing time.
understanding the contact between Jason Pennell's ×2 and Jilku. Okay. Like I said, guys, if anybody has clips, make sure you fire them our way, obviously. Like, you know, obviously, we're going to get people telling us so-and-so did this. Thank you for letting us know. Obviously, we're not going to go persecuting Jason for anything, mate, you know what I mean? It's racing, it's heat at the moment. At the end of the day, we'll get the clips, and obviously the race report on Wednesday will obviously dictate what happens. But thank you very much for letting us know if you can.
Don
so
Martin's
Bear and Kebab has been overtaken.
Bears in the pit.
Yeah, let's go to the pits. I
And
think
he's
Jason,
gone on
Bear's gone at
softs.
7th. Soft.
Bear fancies the extra
Ooh.
point.
He's going to go for it, mate.
Obviously,
Do
you
know
get
what?
to see.
There's a couple that can, you know. Do you
Hmm?
know what? Beer probably could. Oh no, he can't. Sorry, the times have just updated itself. Jason Pinnell's in 8th. So mate, he's having a good race. Obviously, he's had quite a couple of incidents from what have been reported. I'm going to turn round, Mark. I'm going to give a shout out to Austin and Kakashi. Look at these two little cats up here, man.
Mate,
18th and 19th,
I've been watching them
17th
for a little
and 18th on the
while.
grid.
At the start of the race as well.
They're doing all right. They're just keeping themselves to themselves. They've had their own little private battle all fucking race, trading places.
Yep.
And to be fair, we don't often give provision. Obviously, I know there's a long way to go, so we don't want any crashes, obviously, to change that fact. 47 views as well, Marky Mark. We are absolutely sailing up towards the 50 mark. Thank you very much, guys. We don't want to obviously, whenever I give someone driver of the day, they blow up on the next lap. So, so we're going to kind of leave that right now. Ant Stanner said it's recorded. Thank you very much. At the end of the race, guys, for those of you who are in contact with people who have incidents, make sure you send the clips to me. They're not going to be sent to Mark tonight. It's me, Mark, and Towley, obviously. And we're probably going to be distributing them on Monday once we get all of the clips in. And we can fire them all out together, and the
I'm
students
not
can go to work.
really into that on a Thursday night.
Exactly, mate. No, not at all, mate. Right, we do the commentary unless it's something very fucking serious that we have to adjust there. And I usually step in.
Dizzy Rascal in the pits.
Barracuda pits again. He's going on to hards. He's made a fuck up of his strategy, isn't he, mate? He's fucked up here royally.
I think calling Gaza Cockney cunt gave him inspiration. I'm going to keep calling them a cunt.
No, I think he's just trying to pull off so we don't have to cover him on the track for you to call him a cunt. I think that's kind of the reason.
Okay.
He's left. No, Grit.
He left ages ago.
That's all I'm saying.
Come on, mate.
Mate,
you got more points than me. I'm the weakest link.
Has Grit scored? Yeah, Grit scored, hasn't he?
Grit scored 1 point. It come up on the league table that he got 0 and Grit was straight in. No, I got 1 point. And I thought, oh shit. Because when the combination teams come out, it's me, Towley, AJ, and Shaq. And Grit Taranga goes, I am the weakest link. Well, you got 1 more point than what I got, mate. I am the weakest link.
Mate, saying that, I'll tell you what though, Division 1, mate, if we're talking about links, Haas have, in this division we've got Brad and Drew, and obviously Drew is not here. We've got, also
Brad.
We have...
That's Brad taking Bishop.
Look at Brad in second. Oh mate, look, no, it's not. Bishop's caught Brad up. Speak of the devil, and we've got Charles in front as well. He's a lap down. You imagine that Charles will be getting nicely out of the way here, just so this battle could come through. I'd like to hope Brad goes a bit defensive. Bishop to the outside here.
Bishop
to the outside. No way.
Side. Oh, no, it's not going to
go the whole
happen,
way.
Oh, they
Brad
touch.
covers that off. No, he doesn't. He doesn't cover it.
Ooh.
He's run wide, and Bishop. But they're still side by
Squeeze.
side. Brilliant move.
Oh,
Bishop, goes to
Bishop,
second.
you
What a
fucking
move.
legend, you.
Fucking go on, mate. Go on, lads. Guys, in the chat, I have said we're going to be covering it afterwards. Thank you. We don't want people having arguments and rows, please. This is a friendly environment, unless me and Mark call you a cunt. Then you can start on us. Anyway, Jason Pinnell's Shag got past. Mustafa Shag into P8 there, mate, and we've got unique shots coming behind Jason Pinnell's here. Wyburn has been overtaken by Beer as well, Mark. Beer is on the charge. His tyres need to last.
Yeah, the flag's up to 2 and 3.
Sorry, just wanted to interrupt there. Right, okay. So we have a yellow... There was a yellow flag there. I don't know who that was. I think it may have been Charles getting out of the way. Yes, mate, Charles got out of the way, Brad.
Fastest lap.
Fastest lap here, dual coup. He is in 13th place, so the fastest lap point isn't given to anybody here.
No.
Yeah, Ben Prime in the comments. There you go, Ben Prime in the comments, mate. Straight away saying potential overtake of the season, man. You've seen it right here. We've had some crackers.
Yeah,
I pulled off one myself, Mark, didn't I? Remember that in
Bahrain
last week?
You done that last night as well, didn't you?
Fucking
and I know before that. And I know before that.
Been it. Anyway. Brad Hamilton sticking with Beer. You probably imagine 4th position is where he's going to be landing here, to be fair.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, Beckham in the chat. Hashtag positive wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Robbo in the chat saying Alfa Romeos are bringing in the points, mate. They are.
They
Can't argue it.
No, they've done this before, haven't they? Well, apart from last week.
No, they did. Obviously, Bishop had his mistake in Div 3.
Barracuda
Oh,
fast lap.
Barracuda on the hards.
That fish just
He
keeps
is on the
giving.
fucking charge. Wow. Unique shots and
Unique
JP.
shots.
Look at that, very close here. JP does have, no, they don't have DRS. They've come through 0.00 apart. It's all going to be at who has the bigger balls into the fight. First corner. Unique shot says, this position is mine. Thank you very much. I'm going to take that. Jason Pennell's having a look back here.
Yeah, but I think he needs to defend a little bit.
He's defending here.
Jason
Yeah,
Pennell's
it's gonna be
got so
interesting to see
much
Beer
better,
keeps it
mate.
going with his softs.
I'm quite impressed
I know
with
he
him.
has. He's had like I said, he has had a few incidents, guys. But then think about it.
Yeah.
As I've been doing league racing for 8 years, and I did a dive bomb into the first corner and cleaned Bingley's race out. So nobody's fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Oh,
Mark,
don't-
and everybody has mistakes.
Don't worry about Bingley, mate. He's the best driver out of all of us, apparently.
Waiting for him to pipe up. He's always silent on these streams.
Yeah, he is.
Mate,
He always...
mate, Bishop, I want to say, just to kind of go back on the topic here, we've got just over 5 laps to go. Bishop isn't pulling away too much from Brad. I'm sticking on board with this battle for second at the moment. Oh, here we go, Beer and Mark. Switching focus up here. 7/10 of a second between 4th and 5th position. Mark, I've got to say, mate, what a start for Mark. Great stuff. I mean, not really much more I can say. He's just been really, really consistent and solid. He was involved in the big battle. Do you know who reminds me of Mustafa Shag last week? In Bahrain. Silently getting himself up there. Let's see if he can keep it going here. Right, so Beer is on the back of Dark Mark at the moment here. Will he be able to get the move done? Not yet. He's a little bit too far back here. I think this is going to be pretty much preparation for the DRS straight here.
Well, he says he's
Do you
the
know what?
guru.
Bingley
Fucking
says,
prove it. for
Bingley
fuck's
says,
sake.
nice to see. He's going to have to here now, mate.
Yeah. If you can't overtake him,
Let's see
you're not
let's see
the
what you
guru.
got. I'll tell you what though, Bingley says nice to see No Point Racing doing well. Do you know what, Bings? Austin has had himself a very, very nice Grand Prix. Unfortunately, not good enough to get in the points. But he has had himself a
It's
very
not
good
over
Grand
yet.
Prix. No,
Not
it's,
over yet,
it's
mate.
not over, of course, as you said. Still over 5 laps to go. I mean, we've seen what happened to Bishop last week, where anything can happen. Gaz Beer just controlling this race.
Beer and
I think
kebab.
someone did say Gaz start to finish Beer's thing about. I think he'll probably leave this till the DRS straight here. He's got a full bar of ERS as well, so he's going to be able to literally push for an entire lap pretty much and overtake if he wanted to. Jackie Connor saying, go on Beer, fuck you, he's our rival in the combined constructors. Shut up. Go on Brad. There's nobody else but Brad. But anyway, no, seriously, good there, mate. Obviously, I love how people are getting behind people here. It's always good to see. And look just behind, Wyburn and Dizzy Barracuda are coming to join the party here. This could be a 4-car train. 4-car scrap.
Come
That's
on.
him.
I love a love fest.
Psych has said, look at that comment from Psych.
Yellow
What's
flag
happened?
set
6 o'clock, yellow flag set to
to
2.
something's happened.
It is Trues. Trues has had an absolute stinker. Charles got himself out of the way very nicely there.
Right,
I'm
2
going to
seconds,
give a
mate. I
shout
need
out
a
to
wee.
Charles, mate. I'll go from there. I'm going to give a shout out to Charles here. I'll keep on for this one. He's had a terrible race. We all have him, and he's kept it going very nicely. Gaz Bridge just lapped his teammate. That's not exactly what you want to hear. But fuck, I thought he was undoing his fucking fly in front of me. That's kind of weird. Oh my god, Raggy's rating with 29 viewers. What are we on? Welcome in, Raggy. Much love, my man. I'll see if I can reach up with a couple of views and follows back. I want you guys, by the way, as well, at the end of the stream, to make sure you go onto Twitch. You're already on it. And pick a channel. Raggy, can you tell me again how to raid again? Is it /raid and then a space and then the guy's username? I think that's what we do. We're going to give some lucky motherfucker about 40-50 views and probably make him cry. So I think, yeah, /raid, isn't it? And then a space and then the guy's username. So we're currently sitting, guys, and we're just going to be watching the action here. And there is a bit of a battle here. Wyburn and Dizzy Barracuda, these two have somehow found each other. Superstar Raggy, how's your stream tonight, mate? All good? But we are currently on, but I'm going to go back to the top, back on topic here. It's Wyburn and Dizzy Barracuda. Barracuda just literally outbraked himself earlier. He has learnt from that mistake. Beer and Kebab here, his tyres, you'd imagine, have not gone off. But there will be... Yeah, tiring, mate, I'll tell you about it. It is the fucking grind, innit? And Beer Pits, he's going to go fastest lap, you'd imagine. Tyres are gone. Tyres are gone, I tell you, mate, it's the fucking grind, man, I'll tell you about it. It's a wounding grind, but that leaves Wyburn open to attack Dark Mark and Barracuda. This could become literally an almost elastic band effect here. The band has been stretched out between these guys, and go back here, Julku and Kakashi. DRS should be comfortable. Which is that good? 67 views, guys. There you go. We've done it again. 67 views, Mark. Thanks to Raggy.
Amazing.
Let's get this shit on the road, motherfuckers. And Julku in front of 67 people round the outside of Kakashi. Good effort there. Barracuda, then what can he do here? So another new follow here. We've got Horned Badger. That is absolutely incredible. If you were called Horny Badger, you would win Driver of the Day, even if you're not in the fucking race. So, you came so close, my man. Rest in peace. So Wyburn and Barracuda. Beer has come into the pits, by the way, Mark. He has come out on the soft tyre. He's going to be gunning for the fastest lap you would imagine. Unique shots after this absolutely terrible race. Mark, guess what? 74 views. Let's just keep it going up, shall we? Can we hit 80 for the first time? Fuck it, why not? Shout out to all the other people who said I wouldn't make it on Twitch.
2 laps left.
Yeah, just over 2, isn't it? I think, yeah, Gaz has come across. Brad Hamilton is very smart.
Yeah, because he's got enough gap.
Gaz, driver of the day. He's got enough gap, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got enough gap. He's going to do it.
72 fucking mate, I'm seeing, mate. I did stream for a year, Mark, and didn't get 2 views. 3 years ago. This shit's crazy. But anyway, moving back on, guys. That's enough about my channel here. Mark, Brad's come out. He's going to get a podium and potentially the fastest lap here. Beer may have something to say, but mate, Beer's caught traffic. Beer's fastest lap attempt may be diverted here.
Obviously, like Hamilton's oh no! Someone's hit Dark Mark. Someone's hit Dark Mark. Yeah.
Wyburn that'll be.
Yeah.
Wyburn need a man. Yeah, Wyburn.
No damage.
Any damage whatsoever. Anybody who's new to the stream, be sure to drop a follow. Obviously, we've got a follower only chat. Get yourself in, introduce yourself, and come and join the RRF1 and POS army all mixed in together. Of course, we have got ourselves another race tomorrow. So anybody who is new to this stream, driver of the day,
Bridges.
I'll tell you at the end of the race. I'll tell you at the end of the race, mate. A lot of good performances here. Gaz is definitely up there. Likes the flag. Let's just keep going. Is Wyburn and Dizzy Barracuda. Their unique shots and Beer. Beer is on the back of Unique. Is Unique going to give this position up? You'd imagine. No, he doesn't have to. In fact, he won't. He shouldn't do. This is where we are at tomorrow, guys. Just in the chat. If you can get over there. Drop that a follow if you can, please. Raggy, if you could drop Beer a follow as well, man. It'd be awesome if you're still watching, Mucker. If you're not watching, obviously, there. Yep, a lot of people are saying Gaz Burgess. Wyburn goes ridiculously defensive.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Absolutely no reason whatsoever.
He's had a boring race, though, hasn't he, Gaza? But I think I did enjoy that more rather than fighting. To be fair, like I did in Bahrain last year.
Field. Do you know what? I'm going with a different one. Bishop. 12 place gain. That's mine. Between Gaz and Bishop, I probably will go Bish.
But
Gaz obviously will get a lot of the guys. You go Gaz, I'll go Bish, mate.
Driving a
for Bish.
nice car.
Gaz has dominated this race, but look at me. Fuck off, you're not giving...
No, mate.
All yellow and black. Yeah.
But mate, that's another one for the
Bishop
album.
has a 3-second penalty. That shouldn't really... I know, mate, yeah. So, mate, look at this. 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. And I was sitting on 61 views. I'm still at 61 views, so I'm assuming somebody likes my fucking singing. God fucking rest your soul. Right, so Barracuda's still on the back here. Battle between 4th, 5th and 6th. Could get nasty.
You haven't seen my Adele singing yet, mate.
No, we're not. We've done it before. We don't want to do that.
No, not that song. No, I mean in real
don't hear
life,
it.
mate. I was actually really good.
Oh my god. I've done Dizzy Rascal Bonkers. That's the stretch
Someone like you.
of what I do. But we're not over yet, my man. Still got ourselves just over a lap to go here. Bishop is not... Shrews is obviously formation finish here with his teammate. Wounding when you get lapped by your teammate, man. I've been there before. It's a mental blockade, isn't it? We're going to get them probably inundated with clips, but like I said, we'll get them all in the race report come Wednesday afternoon as per, unless we get them done very quick and then we can just fire them up early. Right, so we're still sitting here, mate, with a 3-car battle.
Is he going to get the fastest lap?
I'm just going to see where Gaz is. Is Brad going to get it?
He's
comfortably.
Yeah, he's got it.
34-0.
Yeah, he's got it. Extra point.
34-0? 34-8, sorry, forgive me.
34-8-6-7.
Yeah, man, just the 8s and the 0s, when they come on the bottom of the screen, are quite tricky to see for me. I'm not sure if that's just me where I say it or... so who's that here? Morgan Guakin is saying, what a race. You damn fucking right, mate. This is why we are the fucking place to race, my man. Still a 3-car train. I want to stay on this as long as possible.
Beer and
I'm
kebab?
going to talk a bit
Oh
about
no, it
Gaz
was
in a
2
minute.
tenths.
Beer, I think Dom had a very, very good exit there. Going to go on board with Gaz, mate. Stick on board with that 3-car battle for us, please, mate. Or just keep on board with a couple of them.
Yep.
Gaz has stayed out of trouble. He is bringing it home. Bishop has been absolutely sensational.
The time's come down,
he's
yeah.
not going to bring
from
on the
Bishop
bacon.
as well. It was
He's
5
dropped
seconds,
about
now
9
it's 4.
it was 9 4 laps ago. When he overtook Brad, it was 9 seconds the gap. Brad Hamilton will be pulling in 16 points, not 15. Gaz Burgess, mate, he has never won a league race in his career. Until...
No, I know how that feels.
He's run out of fuel. He's letting Shrews
Amazing.
go. He's letting Shrews have a crack. Gaz Burgess wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Oh, what an effort. And Bishop, fantastic drive. What a race, mate. And it's not over. I'm going to go back here quickly. Look at this. Wyburn and Dartmark. Wyvern's going to go for it. Brad Hamilton's coming across the line in third in a minute, but Wyvern's gone to the inside.
I'm just watching Beer as well.
Is Wyvern going to get slowed down? Barracuda very closely. Look at this, mate. Look at that. Mark's going to go for a switchback. He's going for a switchback. Mark's thinking about it. Is he going to give it up? Barracuda. They both run wide. Barracuda loses it. Wyvern. What a race. Barracuda gets fourth. Fucking hell. What an ending. So Wyvern.
Watching Beer and
overtook-
kebab now.
Yeah, we've got bored. We're going to watch Shaggy coming across the line. I don't think
Fancy
it's going to be
kebab.
anything with there. Charles comes across the line. What a race ending. So Beer just behind Unique Shots. Mustafa Shag, another quiet 7th position. Pardon me. Jason Pennells comes across the line in P10, but involved in a few little bits and bobs.
14
So
laps
for
on
now, at
hards.
least, what a great... yeah, 15 it comes across, doesn't it? 15, pitting on 13, didn't it? Austin, fantastic driving 11th, just not missing out points. Jimmy Coop then, 12th. That's how his race affected by the sounds of it. Really good drive there, mate. Kakashi, 13th, very quiet drive. Unique racer has, Jesus Christ, that's not how you want to get around the final corner. Overtakes Kakashi anyway. And Shrews, well, what can I
Where's
say, mate?
Shrews?
P15. Not good, of course.
Oh.
Charles says he finished. Good effort there, mate. So what a fucking Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. I am sweating my absolute titties off. Right, okay, so we're bringing in Brad. Gazza, of course. I'm sure he's going to be really, really unhappy with his Grand Prix. And another one, Bishop's probably going to be absolutely devastated. So I guess we're... Don't join the party, you fucking idiot. Right, okay, there you go, invite.
Right, can I leave you to it, mate?
Hello, matey.
Well, that fucking cockney cunt. Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Oh, look at this. Everybody's throwing a little hissy fit in the chat. Go on, get out of your system, guys. Go on. Piss on each other.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
right then.
cunt.
He meets the guy who slags him off. So, guys, we have ourselves our standings in what has been a fucking unbelievable race. Gaz Burgess first, Bishop second, Brad Hamilton third. By the way, that's 3 podiums in a row for Mr. Hamilton, doing quite well. Dizzy Barracuda, his debut race, 4th. Wyburn 5th, Dartmark 6th. Great drive for Dartmark as well, 2 debutants getting in the top 6. Shag 7th, and Unique Shots 8th, Beer Kebab 9th, Jason Pennells in 10th. Austin, Jewel Coup, Unique Racer, Kakashi, Shrews and Charles all bringing up the finishing positions. Gritmaster, of course, and Big Hairy Jock. Basically, give me a second. Yep, so there we go. So that's pretty much it. So I lost my trail of thought and I can't be asked on a fucking track back and find it. So just want to let you guys know this stream has been going for 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I've pretty much equaled the highest Twitch viewership again. Hit 74, I think it was, or 72. Fucking remarkable, guys. Like, you guys are getting so much pressure on you guys with the amount of views you're getting, but you are swallowing up the pressure. And I will interview now, Mark. I'll take the interviews, mate. If you want to get yourself off, buddy, I'll fly
Yeah.
through and we can end this.
Take care, mate. I'll see you later, you cockney cunt.
Good effort, guys.
Yeah, mate.
So,
Good win, mate. Good win.
Bit of a shout out. I want to give a shout out in the comments, guys, because you like, I really love like my comments flowing. I do get, actually, there is a potential payment in it for you guys keep talking. In fact, no, do you know what? Actually, fucking rip each other to pieces. Fuck it, keep going, keep going. I tell you, mate, here's a bit
Can
of
I
meat,
just say,
crocodiles.
like,
fucking go for it.
Gaz, you're my driver of the day. Yeah, obviously, Bishop, fair play to you, mate. You're positive driver of the day, and you come third again.
I was going for it. I said to be at the start.
Could you stop taking my fucking glory away, you bastard, and fuck off the drive, you bus, you prick.
Anyway, good night, lads. Fair play to you.
You take it easy there, buddy. Oh. The fuck is this? Strictly Come Dancing. Anyway, right, so on to this stuff, guys. First win. How's it feel?
Oh man,
This
it
is just one
feels
thing
amazing. Yeah, no, it feels good, man. After last week's deflation of the losing it at the rear end and losing the podium, I thought this week I need to push hard, get a decent setup, and then yeah, it felt good. And also last 2 races I've struggled to manage a VRS. That's one of my weak points. So this last couple of days I've sort of practiced, and so I was just trying to manage it a bit better. Yeah, but yeah, buzzing.
It's come good for you. That's been good for you. Obviously, you were Mark's driver of the day, and the comments have just been lit up with basically you saying, just saying how good a job you did. Talk us through it, mate. Was there any kind of prior strategy? Obviously, you got the pole, so that's key. But obviously, going down to turn 1, the inside line being on the inside is strangely much better than a lot of tracks.
Yes.
It's the dirty side of the track, but obviously you do swerve onto the line. Was there any kind of worry for you that you may get jumped off the line and then obviously be a little bit compromised at the back? Go on.
Yeah, there was, definitely. I got sort of a half decent start and sort of second place creeping up behind. And then I could see the arrow sort of go from white to red. So I thought, let me get a bit more sort of distance and come across. And obviously when you go into turn 2, if you're on the right hand side, you obviously get the better line. And then I just sort of turned everything up, pushed for 2-3 laps, and then just sort of managed the fuel and ERS. But yeah, now they was creeping as well. Bishop and Brad was getting closer and closer, and obviously Ant's in the chat party, and I was just asking him are they getting closer? Are they getting closer? Because after last week, both of them they're very fast drivers, and obviously this week as well. So yeah, and then obviously I was waiting to look back and see them in battles, so I could push. But yeah, buzzing, man. Yeah.
There's a bit of a worry from a lot of people at the start of Division 3 that there'd be 1 or 2 people taken off. Nobody expected Division 3 to be this competitive, mate. So obviously you got your 25 points. What are your thoughts for Baku then, man? Is it one of your favourable tracks? Obviously it's literally death on fucking ice. So
it's literally alleyways. That's how I see it. It's one of them random races. Obviously it's a bit faster than Monaco with the long straight and stuff, but yeah, you just got to hope for the best. Try not to hit the walls. You don't want to pit too much and break your front wing. And obviously getting into the first corner with all the walls at left and right of you is going to be difficult. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to practice. But no matter how much practice you put in, if there's lots of drama, the practice don't matter.
Yeah, I'm not talking about my race last night. That's leave that. Fuck off, Bish, before you fucking start. Hello, he's going to fucking say something. Guys, 25 points, mate.
Thank you.
Baku next week. It's putting yourself in the championship fight. We'll talk about that a little bit more later in the season if you're still there. So, we'd say at the moment, matey, it's
fingers
a good
crossed. Well played, you too,
Somebody
man.
who won their first Grand Prix. Yeah, man. Amen, I tell you. Hell of a race, mate. I'm fucking sweating over it. Amazing. Sweating for you. I just want to simply say, with everybody, say, Bish, fair play. My driver of the day, it's almost a thing. Now, I'm going to actually ask you, what happened at the start then? Just from your perspective, you can talk me through it.
At the start? Well, the race or qualifying?
Yeah, the race.
Well, I started 14th because I wanted to start with the arts. And then I thought, someone in the party mentioned and something about the tyres. I thought, I had fresh mediums. So I thought, because other people will probably have 2-3 already used on their tyres, and I have fresh. So I thought, see how long I can go, and then go on to the odds.
To be fair, you showed pace, Bish, which you haven't showed for a good half dozen to dozen races, mate. It's almost like, I'm not going to say this in a bad way, but compared to the way you drove tonight, it was like you've almost been coasting so far, or had incidents and stuff. Was there a different mental approach that you took going into the Chinese Grand Prix?
Well, I was absolutely gutted with last week. So I was saying to myself, I want to do better this week. So like after midnight, I've been doing Grand Prix mode, appearing offline just to learn the track. Then I came to like the Tuesday trials as well, just to see what sort of tyres I'm going to start with and all that. And I didn't even believe my pace myself, to be honest. I just went for it from lap 1. I was saying to myself, I'm going for it from lap 1 onwards.
And to be fair, mate, you have proven once again, Bish, that you are not to be taken lightly in this league. On to Baku. I know we've had you had a very, very good race yesterday, didn't you, of course, in the performance, very consistent. Anything you're kind of not looking forward to about the track? Obviously, I know walls are a very obvious answer, as Gaz pointed out, so we're going to do old school things. You're not allowed to say the same thing. Yeah, Rain. I was going to say, you're not allowed to say the same thing the guy before you fucking said. That's a cop-out. We're not in school here. Although, I'll be honest with you, looking at the fucking chat, you'd fucking think we fucking are. Go get your fucking school uniforms on and go to recess. Anyway, well, registrar, I don't fucking know. Anyway, Bishop, so the rain, obviously rain around Baku isn't the best thing. I want to say though, mate, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll be hopefully hearing from you in Baku. So, Alfa Romeo, more good points. I just said that there for Robbo. I'm sure he appreciates that. Right, we also have one more person to speak to before it ends. Brad Hamilton, winner last week. My combined constructors teammate. A very, very solid drive, mate. You talk us through your race.
Yeah, well, obviously I had quite a good start. I know Dizzy made a mistake just before the back straight, so I got second quite early. But once I got into the hard, I just didn't manage them very well. And then obviously Bishop had a great sort of second half of the race, overtook me. So I thought, why not just try and get the extra point? I had enough time to fourth, pitted onto the soft, got the extra point, and then yeah. Another podium.
Cracking battle with Dizzy Barracuda as well earlier in the race.
Yeah.
I noticed you two were quite close. Now, I'm not obviously going to insinuate anything here because I didn't see this. Was there any contact or was it just a general, like, did Barracuda kind of have a spin himself? I noticed he did drop quite far back, I believe, at one point in the race. I may be looking at the wrong battle here, but I know there wasn't. I'm sure it was yourself and Dizzy, or Dizzy fell back from you or something happened.
I don't remember any contact. If he did, yeah, I'll have to, if he's recorded it, hopefully, we can see if
I can't remember if it were you.
But yeah, I do remember him pitting.
He
pitted around like 9 or 10. I'm not sure which one, and I was actually surprised that he pitted so early. Maybe even earlier than that. It might have been at lap 8, and I was quite surprised that he pitted so early because he was on the hards, with me and Gaza. So and we pitted quite a bit later than him. So he might have touched the back at me at some point. Maybe he tried being a bit later on the brakes. At the end of that back straight, but I don't remember any contact now. But yeah, he did fall quite far back.
He actually made a really, really weird strategy. He went from mediums to hards. So unless he's like had a glitch or something where he's kind of coming a little bit too early.
Did he start on the medium?
I'm not really.
I thought. Oh yeah, he would have started
on the
mediums, of course. Yeah, of course.
Started on mediums,
yeah. So me and Gaz were on the mediums, weren't we? Sorry. Yeah, he pitted earlier than us still, so that surprised me, yeah. So he might have had contact with the back of me, but I don't remember doing anything that would have caused that, so I don't know, hopefully he's recorded it, if he does feel like anything, I did anything wrong.
Hey man, I might just be the Daily Star and try to cause a fucking bit of bullshit. Like, I don't really know. I know we've got a few things that I did miss in that race, because there's that much going on.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, mate, you pulled in fastest lap, which has kept you at the top of the table just. John's updating them right now, by the way. If anyone wants to go for a little bit of a private viewing of the table, speak to him. So, as Anson said, massive improvement for F3. Amen to that. Might as well ask you, matey. Baku, what are your thoughts? And then we'll bring this absolute mammoth stream to an end.
Well, it's not one of my strongest tracks, but I'm looking forward to it because it's an exciting track. In real life as well, obviously. So yeah, we'll see how we can do. Hopefully Liam will be back as well. So
I was about to say, what the fuck has he been?
Yeah,
working?
Yeah, I think so. I think he got called in late, but I didn't
tell
me until.
This is now off topic as a streamer.
Yeah.
Or as a Haas member, get your fucking arse back.
Yeah.
We need more points.
I know.
But right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I want to congratulate Antstan as well. Why am I saying Antstan? He's not even in the fucking race. Anyway, congratulations to Antstan. Fuck him, he's racing. Great job, mate. Congratulations there, Brad. Good stuff with him. It's because I saw him in the chat. And we're not raiding another fucking channel because my tablet's fucking died, so sorry, no views for you tonight, motherfuckers. But yeah, I want to say, guys, great race. Make sure you watch this back. I know definitely 3 of you will.
I definitely will be.
3 of you definitely will.
Yeah.
But I say, absolutely thrilling. Tomorrow night we're going to be back with beer and kebab. And Sunday, this is for Gaz to pass on to Shrews and Ant. Rara will be doing Sunday. I believe Ant will be doing the commentary with him. I believe so. It's going to be a nice sort of combination. Rara doing stream, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, I will still talk to Shrews to talk about how to get Twitch up in case we need a fucking emergency for whatever, because obviously I'm not going to be there for most races and some of us are going to be away. But no, guys, so that is everything. We've nearly hit a new view record on the channel again. No stream I have had has been under 70 views. Thank you very much here. This isn't personal, this is down to you guys putting in fucking thrilling racing, and thanks to Raggy coming to raid me. But yes, guys, we are back tomorrow, as I said, beer and kebab, and Sunday we are here with Rara making his debut to Division 2 streaming. This has been your man Positively Glad. That was Dragoon 10 minutes ago, the boss wanker bastard. And over now to Division 2 tomorrow night, where it will be an absolute barnstormer. Ladies and gentlemen, hashtag RF1 for life, motherfucker. Bye for now.